Hello everyone, and welcome to another lovely afternoon lunch break stream. Yay! Today I will be continuing our adventure with Max Gentleman's sexy business. Hopefully we can get our company back from that Cassius villain. I think his last name's Villainous. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out in about 5 minutes probably when I have to go bug him and tell him, "Grr, give me back my thing." We also have Cat Aggro. So Ghidorah says hello in his most kitty way. I also would like to apologize in advance that it is lawn day in my area, so there might be dogs barking, there might be some lawn. I'm not sure if I'm going to cancel Wednesdays, just because usually every Wednesday, especially during the summer, is lawn, weather pending. We'll find out. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the gentlemanly business. Hi everyone! Ghidorah is here as usual, just saying hello, because that's what he does. He's just a big fluffy baby. Mwah! I love him with all my heart. Alright. Oh, and now he's going to get in my lap, because that's what cats do. I don't know. Now I've got cat hair in my nose, so I'm going to be bugging it. It's going to be bugging me for a while. We also have coffee. Today's coffee is mocha from Dunkin' Donuts. It's bent a little, but it's okay. I dropped it when I bought it. Happens. And I could try and open it. It's a fail. They have like perforated edges and everything, and it's just... Thankfully the cat is censoring it so you don't get to see me. I'm notorious for being absolutely terrible at opening bottles. You can ask my brother. We used to joke when I lived with him that, if something was opened properly, then clearly someone must have broken in and opened it, because it couldn't have been me. It's just not me. I'm very big at telling you all to stay hydrated. It's very, very important, because you need to. Hello, my one viewer. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a good day, Feel free to pop in chat if you want to talk, and we can be more entertaining. If not, then you can sit here and listen to me ramble for a good 2.5 hours about a whole lot of nothing. But it's fun, because that's what we do here. And we have a cat that I get to harass, because God forbid I'm playing a game and not giving him attention. He gets really fluffy and angry. I'll show it to you just to annoy him. Here he is in all his kitty glory. He's angry now, so I'm going to put him down before horrible things happen. All right. We will move the camera so we can enjoy some Max Gentleman and some adorable business. Although I think I'm going to put my logo over there, put that up there. Maybe make that a little bit more opaque. I know I shouldn't be doing this while y'all are here, but it needs to be done. All right, there you go. See? Looks fantastic. I'll figure this stuff out all one day. For realsies, I will. All right, let's get back.
Gentlemen, sexy business.
I really want to get that as like my loading for getting ready. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay. What was I doing? Apparently Max Gentleman was fighting, but not fighting, so we're just going to kind of remind him that he should be fighting. All right, what's going on? He's out of town. You are making those. You should be making those. At 21. All right, we're going. My nose itches really bad.
Ready for action!
Oh, she's back.
I'm on it.
Good. Good. Now I have 17,000. Hope the music's good. I tried to put a little bit extra music in here, just to make it a little more fun. You will notice I will start wearing beanies because my hair is growing out and it looks awful. So, thank you, Summer Starling. What'd you get me? Ooh, gold. We always love gold. You've got that. Summer, you can have it too, just for fun. I could probably sell it, make money, but I really don't care. Somebody can use it. Okay. Sometimes you're just like, I have to move the cat slightly. Okay, what do we got going on? Let's see here. Tonics, a monocle. I think she's already got a blue one. Yeah, she's good.
I win.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen. But you see, now that we have the Kingsman, we're gonna go right faster. Someone's trying to call me. Oh no! I forgot to put my watch on silent. My fancy smartwatch. Alright, oof, it's 120. Oof. 11, sorry. So we're not going to take them on just quite yet. Summer, you can go on another expedition to get us some more employees. Just because we could use some. Noise needs more employees because we're going to drop about 20-something thousand. 26,000 when I can get there. Alright, you're out of that, so now you're going to make me 2 of those. So that'll be 2 hours I get to watch. Again, we have cat debuff, so it's a little tough, so I gotta play around the cat. So I do apologize. Sorry, baby. So I do apologize if it creates any issues. Mustache wax. We will give it to her, to Bonbon. In case we need to go wax her mustache or get it shaped up nicely. There's the cat tail.
Let's do this thing.
You gonna move? Alright. My water I'll put over here.
Is this the right stop?
And you always stay hydrated, people. Okay, bye kitty. Alright, we're gonna get the flowers. Max Gentleman. You're gonna do some fisticuffs. Let's go on a date. Who are we gonna go on a date with? Ooh, Vlad Nibblesome. Oh gosh, tea. Was it black, strong, nothing else? Maybe. Could be sweeter. Okay. So he wants sugar. Maybe he liked it, maybe he didn't. I'm still not smart enough to actually get a notepad, even though I have one downstairs and like literally a cup of pens next to me. Like, not even joking, there is a literal cup of pens. I'm just weird. Oh, she needs to go. Alright, when she's done, and we'll get her off.
I'll be in my room.
Yeah. Alright, so we already have 2 people out. Which is probably what I was doing. Oh no, you're supposed to be in here. Alright, so you're doing all that. You're done with that. You, my can go back to here. Alright. We're good. Unfortunately, can't see it, but her, I guess I can probably put this down just a little bit. There we go. That'll work better. But as you can see, we are down market-wise for her.
I'm done for now.
Can't do anything about that. My ear itches. Okay. Always the itch. The itch of real wool. That no sounded fun. Max Gentleman. We're just kind of. Alright, we're gonna pull you down just to kind of get you to rest. So that way, okay, I got 25 days. Oh, great. We'll get you mustached up to 6. Or up to 300, just for fun. Just because it's cheaper now.
I'm in tip-top shape.
Good. Go take on this rival. Oh, so
I'm
scared.
on it.
That should be
At my maximum.
should be like
Understood.
11. Take 11, 12 turns. Shouldn't be too bad. There's your mustache. Oh, you're beautiful.
Let's do it.
Let's go refine your mustache then. I'm with my coffee. I need to clean my desk. A lot of things around here, but that's what the afternoon's for. Haha. I was cleaning my bathroom earlier. It really is good. I love my coffee. I love iced coffee, but I'm terrible at making it. Even though I was a barista for like 2 years. Still terrible at making it. It's been suggested through the anonymous suggestion box, which I thought I welded shut, that starting a library would be good for the employee's personal growth. As a bibliophile with my 3 bookcases off to the side, I totally agree that a library would be good. Let's open a new wing in the office for higher learning opportunities and stock it with the greatest of literature. I mean, that's 100% yes for me. We could put up a sign that says book swap on an empty box and leave it in the break room. Not bad. I like a book swap. City offers public libraries when exactly you're supposed to be reading at work. No. So, hey, other people might join in. I know I would. I would totally like beat up in half because there's plenty of books I could get rid of. I actually have a box of books in my garage that needs to be donated at the book swap that we have, so I can use the credit to get more books. I will say 100% real books are way better than ebooks. I have a Kindle. I know I do. I'm not betraying anyone a little bit. But I do have a Kindle and I love it. Very good, madame. You've defeated the first district overseen by Cash's Billionaire. That's surely to stick to his craw. That's sure to really stick in his craw. It was inevitable. I am victorious. I'm picturing his stuck craw as we speak. Also I should mention, Cash's has, let's see here. I wrote it on my hand so I wouldn't forget. Kidnapped business maid. Fuck, that too was an invite. Oh no, my craw! He sent you this challenge, madame. Battle Butler hands you a letter written in elegant crimson text upon black paper. It's hard to read, but it looks cool as heck. It really does. Dear adversary, I have once again taken something from right under your nose. If you want to see your business made alive, meet me at my cliffside estate. I've sent a carriage to pick you up. I have several cliffside estates, you see. This one will be easier than trying to describe which one to go to. Trust I shall see you shortly. Sinisterly yours, Cash's Billionaire. Sinisterly yours. That's a really nice way to end a letter. Like, I might use that one day. This is why I insisted business maid should wear a little bell. She wouldn't get lost so easily. She never takes my tactical advice. I mean, I would wear a bell. I have a bell. Apologies, madame. It is my duty to defend your estate and I have failed you. I'll punish you when we get home. It's understandable. You really are more of the offensive type. If she had just worn the bell, this would have never happened. Indubitably. Without a doubt. The carriage sent to bring you to the Billionaire estate approaches. Madame, what would you like me to do while you play into Cash's obvious trap? Hide in the shadows, infiltrate his estate, go back home and protect my remaining vibes. You can count on me, madame. Maybe? The carriage pulls up. Curiously, there's no driver, but the horses seem to know where to go. With no other choice, you step inside. The interior is plush and dimly lit. Across from you is a photo of a business maid with her eyes scratched out. Otherwise, the ride is pleasant enough. The carriage stops and you step out. An ominous structure looms over you, pitch against the already dark and gloomy sky. You approach the mansion, distressingly perched at the edge of a sheer cliff. Sickly gray clouds swirl above the estate. Same gonna end well. As you enter, the austereness over the top, flashy for the sake of your entertainment. You know the type. Interior design immediately pulls your body into high alert. The rug is zebra print. The wallpaper is leopard print. Each door supports a unique animal print. You're not sure how, but the chandelier appears to be snakeskin. I think I'm going to chandelure into a deadly trap. The assault on your senses instinctively forces you to shield your eyes. You stumble forward towards a set of giraffe print doors ajar at the end of the hall. You burst into the next room and find yourself in a cavernous dining hall. Huge black curtains cover one side of the room, fluttering violently from the draft. Cavernous, cave-like, vast, dark, deep, and empty. You look like you see the eyes of politicians. Ooh. A figure stands in the back of the room, looking into the fireplace, arms folded behind his back. So kind of you to join me. You didn't really give me a choice. Where's my maid? Your sense of interior design is appalling. I have found my aesthetic. Can you say as much? Maybe. Maybe. No. Come now, let's have a little chat. I'll be delighted. No, give me back my Mac. This is an obvious trap. Be delighted. You sit at the table. I need you to understand something. Cassius calmly sees himself. I may possess the Sanctus Lupus Fortunae, yes, and yes, I may be able to use his power to direct fate itself in my very will. He pulls a shimmering stone from his breast pocket and holds it up for you to behold. Let's see a little example of his powers, shall we? Why don't you have a seat? I'm already sitting down. Yes, well then, stand up, will you? No, I don't want to. Now then, have a seat. I'll pull up a chair. You sit at the table. Cassius smiles. Yes, excellent. With this power, you'll find your options limited. But while I can use this power to bend you, I believe you'll need to be in complete control in order for me to break you. Where's this going? Why are you doing this? Put down that magic rock and face me like a man! Where's this going? You have to excuse me. I love a captive audience. Oh, you cheeky bastard. I do tend to go on. Let's get to the point. I hate you. I hate your family. Everything you have was just given to you. Stolen from me, in fact. You're pathetic, romping around, partying and gorging yourself, smooching anyone who even gives you the hint of affection. Disgusting. To my one viewer, mwah, dokie dokie. Maybe you should try it. You seem a little tight. Yes, it's called enjoying life. Yeah, it's called being rich. No, we'll enjoy life. It's time you face some consequences. Cassius pulls a saber from beneath the table and raises it above his head. Haha, you fool. Battle Butler, strike now. Search onto your side of the table for a saber. Dodge roll. Press Z or R twice. You tumble out of your chair. Cassius, sitting all the way at the other end of the long table, looks confused. Cassius cuts one of the 3 nearby ropes. A giant black curtain at the side of the room goes slack and flutters away, revealing a gaping hole in the wall. Outside the hole are business maid and battle butler, dangling precariously in cages over the cliff's edge. Good evening, madam. Apologies, madam. I appear to have been captured. Good job, buddy. Business maid, you'll save battle butler. How? Cassius! What the heck, man? Bro. Business maid, I never had any doubts you'd come to save me, madam. Allow me to explain. Both of them hang 300 meters over the rocks below. A fatal fall no matter how you look at it, not to mention the sharks. From where you stand, you cannot possibly make it to me before I could cut both ropes. If you do anything untowed, I'll see them both killed. Untowed, inappropriate, or just not toward? Untoward? Now that you understand the circumstances, I'll make this simple. You must choose who dies tonight. It's an impossible choice. Battle Butler, advise me. Business mate, who should I choose? Definitely save me. Battle Butler's always talking about dying for your glory and whatnot. She's right, ma'am. Pick me. I would be honored to perish at your service, madame. It's really not. It's quite binary. I could flip a coin if it really means so little to you. You're still using the magic stone, aren't you? I could be, but I'm not. Look, there it sits on the table, not even glowing. This is just between you and me. Here's our lapis sanctum. Is it a little lapis lazuli heart? It's so fun. It's my little worry stone. Put it in my hand, rub it. It's nice. Let's choose ourselves. That's cute, but those aren't the rules. I choose you! Really? No, of course not. Please don't do this. What do you want? Mwah. While I enjoy the begging, it is not what I want. What I want is see you lose. I'm going to get what I want. Alright, I've made my choice. Who shall it be then? I will sacrifice Battle Butler. I forgive you, madame. Cassius grins and swings the saber, cutting Battle Butler's cage loose. You catch his eyes, clenching tightly as to not show any fear as he falls to his doom. No! We'll run to the cliff's edge. You run to the building's edge and look down towards the rocks. Madame, it appears you've made the correct choice. Battle Butler appears to indeed have been hearty enough to survive the fall. Look! All the way at the bottom of the cliff you see Battle Butler, although quite visibly squirming in pain, baffling, not dashed against the rocks. I'm all right. Just a flesh wound. Good as you should see your face. It's like this. Oh. Cassius doubles over laughing as you free your equally confused business maid from her dangling cage. Am I on hidden camera? Oh boy. Oh my. Do you even know what empire I run? How I've made my fortune? Does being an absolute tosser pay well? Are you a magician? You sort of look like one. Why does everyone keep saying that? He does have that look a little bit. Just a skosh. Kind of like he wants to be, from... I just forgot that show. I did! I meant it's the... Oh my gosh, it's Johnny Quinn. Venture Brothers! My brothers are killing me, but Venture Brothers. The neighbor. Whose name I've also forgotten. Terrible. I have a bad memory. Now. Rubber. My empire is built on rubber, a remarkable material that is used to creation of many modern products. Tires, false teeth, sex toys. The stage props, such as the rocks your servant has just landed on. Not the most comfortable landing, but not fatal either. Mwahaha! Yes! Yes, the look of utter defeat on your face. That's why I live for. I wouldn't kill your servant's wife if I did. How could I do it again? Your business maid looks back over the cliff to see Battle Butler crawling off the rocks towards the shore. Just before he clears the water's edge, he's attacked by a frenzy of sharks. Holy raw! Oh, yes, I did mention the shocks, didn't I? No! Cassius wipes away tears from his eyes. Just witnessed another of our breakthrough keepers, rubber dentures for sharks. It's a great way to keep them as pets. You know, they say revenge is a dish best served cold, but I think it's better to serve in heaping proportions. And then you have leftovers, and you can reheat it over and over. You get the point. Well, it has been absolute delight. I mean it. I really look forward to defeating you over and over again. Really? You better go rescue your servant. I'm sure with enough time, even a set of rubber teeth will start to chafe. All that chafes is not wheat. It's in the Bible, according to my grandfather. Cassius pulls down on a sconce from the fire from which he stands in front of... Cassius pulls down on a sconce, and the fireplace he stands in front of rotates around, disappearing him from the room. Well, that was really, really unpleasant. Thank you for saving me, madame. We better get to it. You and business maid head down the cliff to retrieve battle butler so that you may regroup and prepare for Cassius' next assault. All right.
Your business prowess is second to none. Which district will you add to your portfolio next?
I didn't have to read it. Yay! I'm still getting used to vocalizing so much. It's tough. Yummy district, we get Pop, which is lunch date, and Moxie, or we get the Rabbit Foot, which is a traveling merchant, has more in stock. Let's go to Rabbit Foot. Blink. All right. Rare snake oil. Alrighty. Now we're back here. She's still earning goodness. Get a little bit of bonus to Moxie. How are we doing in here? Oh, we have 125. You, my dear, can now start making those. Really want to get more, but I can't do. I can only do what I can. So much we can. Do, 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 do. So delicious and moist. I know, I used to know it by heart.
I'm exhausted.
Let's do this thing!
It was the,
If you insist.
I do insist. Yeah, I knew the whole song by heart, and I could just go from it. I did actually see Video Games Live once, and they played that at the end, and it was a lot of fun. We used our 3DSs as lights instead of like a lighter. Okay, like 5 people had a lighter, but everybody else had 3DSs because this was back during the huge craze of street passing. Some of you may not know what that is. So, like, a bunch of us had our 3DS, and we're just, like, waving it. And it was ridiculous. And a lot of fun. It really, really was fun. Great concert.
I'm all freshened up.
If you ever get a chance to see it, it is a fantastic
But
concert.
of course.
Okay.
No, it's absolutely beautiful. Usually they use local orchestras, so you can see a lot of it. And when I went once, the time I went, they trolled the whole audience. It was amazing because the host was excited about a date. So what are we dating? But the host was excited because he's like, oh yeah, we were able to get a good choir, you know, and when you have a good choir, you can only play Final Fantasy music. Crowd's going wild. They're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get Sephiroth. We're getting Ballad of the Fallen, not Ballad of the Fallen Angel. That's Cowboy Bebop. But so everybody's excited. He's getting it, and he's just insult, we're gonna gloat. Yes, great minds flex alike. And so it's one-winged angel. So again, he's like, yeah, we've been practicing with this choir. They're doing fantastic. They're great. They really harmonize. And then finally, and he's like, hey, we're going to play Final Fantasy VIII. And like the crowd just flips. Because then like everybody who was all excited for Final Fantasy VII was like, what? And then the few fans of Final Fantasy VIII, you know who you are.
Ready
I don't
for
like it.
action.
Were just
You can
absolutely
count on me.
ecstatic. They just lost it. It was very beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, we're good. So she is going to go to Kingsman, I
I
think.
need a nap.
Oh my goodness. You were so close. So close I ran out of Moxie. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, alright, so we got 30,000. We're gonna use 28 or 26 of it, so how we do it in here? Cool beans. We're gonna go do that. We actually almost were just missing Santa Claus. Oops. And I think Gunner. She's got 3. Where's my Vlad? He's cute. You adore him. Yeah, I was actually supposed to go see Anastasia. Great movie. She's a Disney princess now because Fox owns it.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
And that would be you, Mr. Samuel Finch. So I guess you will be staying and doing.
Tally ho!
So.
Ready to go.
It was absolutely beautiful. It was supposed to be, you know.
Let me rest.
Yay! But I was supposed to go see Anastasia, and then the pandemic happened, and they canceled all the showings, and I'm still heartbroken. Still a little heartbroken about it, because I love that movie. And the stage show is really good. If nothing else, the music's good. I play a lot of the music, because it's just so good. And I like it. I like I do like musicals. Madame, the Count of Snodsbury has sent a letter begging your advice on a problem it says is personal and confidential. Poor bastards are taken for a vodka tour of the Alps to numb the pain. I mean, I would go to Vlad. We could just give him the name of a talented contortionist. He'll forget all his troubles in no time. Giggity, giggity. Who could be sad while hunting for the legendary orchid-fanged sea leopard? I can leave at once. No, I need you, so. We'll have a date when we get back. It's exciting.
Understood.
Right. That'll be very, very exciting.
Good show.
Thank you. Yay! I forgot what I've got in regular snake oil. I don't even know who can use it. I guess we'll give it to Bon Bon. Victory! And boop. What's next? Oop, fisticuffs, done. Doesn't even matter what it actually is. It's fisticuffs. We can always use fisticuffs.
Ready for action.
Ready?
Alright, you're gonna go get me some
course.
employees. Let's see how we're doing. Alright. You're empty 1. Yeah, we needed more. More from him. Now, he's got the special Epic Snake Oil, which gives 40%, but it's only for the fashion industry, which he is. So no one else can use it but him. He's going to be kind of there for a bit. Which means Summer will be just going on trips for me. Because I need Vlad to stay in the general trades. So that I can get delicious stock exchange. And that should be done. Go back to here. Alright, she's done with money.
I'm tired.
I know. What is it? 13? And we'll get
If
you
you
a little bit
insist.
more. We'll get him to 800. Drink some more water. Did you know? Hydration is very important. It really. Yalla! Heck yeah. Oh, I don't have Pip! Well, we don't have Santa Claus either. Madame, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Santa Claus. Wonderful to meet you. I love meeting people. I'm a very loving person. I hope you don't mind a bit of positivity now and then. That's why I started a bank. I feel like they always get a bad rep. So my goal was to make a good bank. Quite the undertaking, I must say. I'm hoping that joining with you will help us stay true to my vision. Let's do our best. It's a big sweetie. Nice. Scrooge McDuck in it. Totally.
Jolly good day.
That's a Scrooge McDuck. I love him. Doki doki. However, he is going to go on a trip. Rare monocle, snake oil. I guess we'll go get employees. Alright, you can go back to here. There we go. At least now we have our 4 people, so we can kind of keep it going a little bit. Almost to 800. So I'm absolutely bleeding us dry.
I'm at my maximum.
Alright, we'll move you to that. He's almost at his maximum. You're almost there. You got one more round. Alright, you can rest. You can go get
Let's
some money.
do it.
Because we need the money. Alright, that should be that. And we can get one more of those. I know, I should just be, like, doing it in phases, but I'm just being weird.
I have returned.
Welcome back,
I'm
my
in
Vlad.
tip-top shape.
Don't care. We get to Vlad nibble some. He's going to nibble on some. Let's go for more science. Madam, I have a letter here from Mr. Vlad Nibblesome. It is written in black ink on black paper, but by holding it up to the light, I was able to discover what it says. It seems he would like to see you tonight at the cemetery for no reason. Don't worry about it. I mean, shoot. Are you planning to attend? I was head to the cemetery anyway. Also for no reason. Don't worry about it. Yes, sounds hot. Actually, I'd rather not die tonight. Oh no, we're gonna go. At the appointed hour, you board the carriage and head over to the cemetery where you find Vlad robbing a grave. Ah, you've arrived. Thank you for accepting my invitation. What the fuck are you doing? Everything here seems pretty normal. How are you? Hey, good looking. What's cooking? I am certainly not planning on consuming this body, if that's what you're implying. Oh no, that would be ghastly. I'm a vegetarian. I'm here to purely scientific capacity. You see, my associate at the morgue informed me that this young man poisoned himself a mere 2 days ago, in the name of love. It's a foolish miscalculation on his part, but it presents us with a rare opportunity. I wonder if his name is Romeo? As you may recall, I'm in pursuit of the science of love. What better science than an autopsy? Does it not? Opening the dead person or creating to poke around inside. Enlightening, but ew. I've requested your presence because you seem very in tune with the concept of love, and have proven yourself a capable peer by being rich and attractive. Well, thank you. Also, you were the only one to respond to my invitation. I believe that by examining this lifeless body, we may discover the physiological basis for love, related to the body's physical process, how your guts work. Frankly, I'm not comfortable dissecting this poor teenage corpse. What a bold idea. Here, let me help you drag this corpse into a mausoleum. You both lift the body and begin moving it. It is worth noting that I do have permission to do this. I'd hardly want you to think less of me for simple grave robbery. I have a certificate in both corpsology and necroscience. I mean, hey, they offered that at the local community college, so why not? Why, I've even been known to dabble in a bit of corpseology for the Crown when their lead corpseologist is unavailable. But enough bragging. Back to the matter at hand. The important question is this. What part of his body do you think will give us the most insight into his love affection? His brain, his wiener, his heart? I mean, the power of boners is really strong. Interesting. There are indeed some who refer to the wiener as the organ of love. But how will we extract useful tastes from his lifeless member? Point his head at stuff and see if it gets hard. Cut it open and count the rings to see how many lovers he's had. Cast it in plaster so we can make a gold wiener later. It's tempting. It's really, really tempting. Let's count the rings. Hand me my wiener scissors. But after several minutes of examining the mutilated member... Oh wait, that's trees that have rings, isn't it? That's embarrassing. Oh well, back to the drawing board. What should we try next? Let's try his brain. It's the brain, the seat of his personality. If love can be quantified, surely it will find some trace of it here. But how will we know what to look for in there? Just look for anything in the shape of a heart. Poke around with your fingers until he makes kissy lips. Trial and error, the very heart of scientific method. Stand back. I'll use my science hammer. The hammer is my penis. But several fruitless, gooey moments later, blast! I'm no closer to finding the amorous cortex than ever, and this brain is mostly jelly now. Where else will we might look for information? His heart. Yes, heart. Yes, the source of all emotion, and also blood. But what can we learn from his heart? It's not about his heart, it's about his blood. Maybe love is a direct function of the blood volume. Love is said to make one light-hearted. Let's rip out his heart and weigh it. Let's check for arrow wounds. The existence of Cupid could explain a lot of things. No, let's weigh it. That's nothing but an old folk saying, but perhaps there's some basis in truth. In any case, it can't hurt to try. Very well, extract the heart. But several bloody minutes later, wait, these measurements will be useless without a baseline to compare them to. Quick, rip out your own heart. You get ready to cut your own chest open when your butler steps in. Madame, how many times do we have to have this conversation? No self-mutilation in the name of science. Chat. Oh, right. That would be lethal, wouldn't it? How embarrassing. My apologies, madame.
Huh?
We'll be learning nothing more from this benighted Gorgon. Anything else we can try? Benighted. In a pitiful state, how one feels during a particularly dire hangover. I've had those. It is not good. Maybe we should call night. Yes, you're probably right. I'm disappointed to have learned so little, but science is full of such roadblocks. Despite this evening failure, I feel oddly light. Your presence has lifted my mood by statistically significant percentages. Could this be... No, that's preposterous. Absurd. No, not you clicking this. That's what it means. Oh. But perhaps... If you'll excuse me, I must return to my laboratory and analyze my emotions. Scrutinize. Studies with a squinty gaze. Vlad vanishes into the night as usual, leaving you alone amongst the dead. What a magical evening. Truly, that is the way to a woman's heart. I'm just saying. There it is. The Dracula. We're gonna wear Dracula because it's just so hot and I can't resist.
Absolutely knackered.
You can go in there. You can rest down here. You can go take on these people. And I don't have nearly as much as I thought I did. Well. Alright, I'll just take a little bit more. Alright, who's next for our date? Let's wrestle. Or at least it's gonna get her going. I know, I probably should have done the amazingness of Vlad, but... Yawn. Well, she beat me 3-0.
Did I distract you?
A little bit, yes. Gigi! Let's get it. Really do a date yet. Alright, alright. So here, what's next? My arm itches. How much do we need? We need 35,000 for there. You're good. You, my dearest. 29, really? Really? We're so close. I just want another one. Just want another one. We're getting there. Very, very slowly. But now we run out, so we're gonna go back and just get more. I know, it takes a lot.
A moment, please.
I suppose. And you can go give me some more.
Tally ho!
I like gold. But we need 119. We got 22 days to beat cash. Although that is quite the name. Cash is
Good show!
Good show. Alright. I miss my pigtails. Alright, we get money, a rare cane, rare snake oil, monocle, love tonic, morphous cuff. So we need to get that. Alright, let's go challenge him. Alright, so it's got 14, so we're gonna need to work a little bit. Thankfully, we got some fist oil. So now that helped a lot. What is it? I have 1448. Oh, so close to being able to do it in 10. So close. So close. Day 63. When is my next? Alright. We have the gala, which is where I got Santa Claus. What is my next? 400. Okay. We can get there.
All freshened up.
I'm on it.
I want you to do a little bit more boxing.
Trip's done.
Thank you, my dear. Employees tonic. Now it doesn't matter who drinks it, because it's all shared. No, I don't want you to have that. Where's my Vlad? You can have it. Alright, it's Sunday, so we'll wait, because I don't think there's really anything I want. So, yeah. Well, I guess you can go do that. Should have just gone day. That'll work. Yes, I'm bleeding money left and right. Alright. Get one more. Almost there. So close. There. Finally. Now we're just going to leave that. And we're going to exchange. We can get reduce the cost of training and increase gold. That's fantastic. No, we're going to do that for 100%. Whew. Now we get 4 gold, and this is gonna cost less. Alright, we get him to 75. That's just gonna go for a while. Because we don't know when we're gonna get that.
I need a nap.
You can take one. You can drop here. You can go up there.
Yes, darling.
Let's go on a date real quick. Looks like I'll be reading more dates. 14. 16. 16 again.
Better luck next time.
Oh, guess I won't be going on a date. It happens. It happens. So now we only need
Ready to
31.
go.
Now you
Roger.
can go fight. Yeah, but they're doing 108, but she's doing 300, so we're still making progress. As long as we had the Moxie, they can just stay there forever. Yay. He's gonna drop in a second. Or 2. Be a little bit.
I'm in tip-top shape.
That's it.
Which is good because
If you insist.
I do. And soon, hopefully, you won't be on the down so that we can actually, like, oops. There we go. Wrong button. Okay. Hopefully, she won't be on the down. Hopefully. That way she can make more than 11. Monday, she's up.
Take that!
There, now she'll get 20 grand. That's really, really, really good. Fisticuffs! I don't even remember what I just got. Kane! Well, he's already got one, and nobody else really fights. So we'll just kind of leave it in there. Let's see who's got. He's got 800, 8, 2, 3, 5, 11, 40. Here you go, Santa. Have this cane to go beat people. Great people. Although I think when Santa comes back, I'm going to put him in here so that he can get some dates.
I've arrived.
Oh, my dearest.
Back in action.
Everybody's back. Money! We always love money, don't we? Because she's already romance 4, so she can go on another expedition. What can we get? Let's see here. Tonic, mustache, rare cane, epic pastry of mining. Except she's mining, so whatever. Alright. Enjoy.
I'm on it.
We get this gold. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Ready to go!
What is your asset? It's coffee. Not quite there yet. So she's almost done. We gotta get 31. But she'll be able to get more soon. Get there. At least we're getting 4 gold a round, so then we can get the 400, get the extra week if we need it. Pretty quick. Mostly what we're going to use the gold for a lot of times is actually speeding up these trips. So. There's a musician outside known to spend a few moments with you, for inspiration. Let them converse with you while you bathe. The masterpiece that comes out will change the world. We should charge them. Let them watch. We should charge them. Everybody likes that. The things we do for bonus outfits. It's very, very important. Let's see here. What else? We're getting there. More coffee. Eventually, I'm gonna start getting some tea. I have a tea kettle that I'll probably just
You can count on me.
keep up here, just to not kill my throat. Oh, good, he's got that. That'll help. How are we doing? How are we doing? One more. Because tea is delicious. I love tea, and that will help a lot. I want to get him to 900. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I'm losing money, but it'll be alright. He'll get it back quick. I also had to get Kingsman, and it's just busy, busy, busy.
Phew.
Thank you, my dear.
Full of energy.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
You can go down here too, and we can rest. Yeah, he actually has more money available than she does.
Ready?
Let me just move this down a little bit. Yeah, we'll just move that down. Just resize. Move it down a little. It's close enough.
To go.
it'll kind of work. All right, let's go fight some
Understood.
people. It's only 15, so I can go drop it a little bit. It'll be all right. It'll be okay. At least we have the crowd over there. My nose is itching. I know I'm always worrying about my nose itching. It's because I snuggled the fluff.
Ready to go.
It never ends well. Things we do for cats. Yeah, so he gets quite a good bonus right now to his fighting, which is important. It's nice. It's lovely. Date time. Who are we taking on date? Vlad. Yes.
Oh, delicious.
So are you, my dear. So are you.
Mmm.
I will rub that butt. 100%. Ooh, almost missed it. Ah. I could too. I also want the couch. It's a lovely couch. Really nice couch. Alright, alright, alright. Let us. Almost there.
I win.
Awesome. You go rest.
You can count on me.
And boop. Alright, what's next? We have fisticuffs. Do we have mustache? We're gonna need both, but we're gonna do the fisticuff first. So you will drink this. So now you're 906, which means I won't have to level him. Saves me a lot of money and a lot of time. So you can rest. You can rest. Although they should be back soon. Should be back soon. Yeah, I'm going to make these. I'm going to fiddle with the screens later. The size so we can have everything in there. Still learning. Still going. I'm new, but I'm having fun. I just like talking to people.
Let's do this thing.
Whoever, probably get her done first. Then we'll throw Max Gentleman back in. So as you see, we've done Max and Pip. Those are our main fighters, you know, and they play differently. And it's interesting. I kind of like it. I mean, usually I lean towards Pip, just because I love Pip and I think she's adorable. You know, so it's a tough call. No, they're both very
A
good.
moment, please.
You can count on me.
And of course, you know, she's gonna be fantastic for the bank. But so is anybody really. Especially if you get a seasonal person. Because you get 30 days of that season. Pissed that red machine had broken down again, and the new parts won't get here for ages. I suppose I could crank it myself until the parts arrive. We should get the employees to do it. We should fetch the research. Temporary fix it. I know, I could have gotten that. I'm not thinking. What's going down? We got 137. You can start that.
I am exhausted.
Oh, you're fine, my little sweet babushka. You'll be alright.
Another round.
Of course, my dear. Hopefully these two will have your thing back soon. Do.
I win.
That's fantastic, Max. Oh look, you want a fisticuff stranger. How wonderful. Boop. We're gonna need her. Just so I can get her to have more money. So that's important. It's another important thing to look for.
Onwards and upwards. Let's
Of
do it.
course. Of course.
I return. I'm tired.
It's fine. Welcome back, my dear. Let's see here. We have a mustache drink, which we'll give to Bon Bon. And we'll give Santa Claus the flowers. You can go back on an adventure. 4. What's that? Tonic. Not much here. I guess we'll do that. It's a 2-day journey. Not bothering to waste it. Yeah, eventually you get better better conversions here. Where instead of costing 10, it'll cost 8. No, it just goes down slowly.
Ready for action. Okay.
Good, we're doing better now. Well, see, I love getting the tonics because therefore you get the 17 there. That helps. You know, like his is 1,000, but he has an extra 700. So it's pretty legit. Saves you time, saves you money.
I'm in tip-top shape.
Fantastic. She's now getting 346, which I think you're done. Yeah, I don't know why I was humming. Just weird. I'm weird. I'm weird.
Take that.
Yes. You. Money.
Right.
Alright, now she'll make us even more money, which is important. Okay, you can get us mustache. So, love potion, Santa Claus. Get you some love. My big Santa baby. Totally not Santa, but Santa. I think we pretty much have unlocked everyone. Let me have my little boy. Oh gosh. I have no idea. I think he'll like herbal tea. For real, next time I'm gonna get a paper. I'm gonna get a piece of paper and just write them down. I know, it's me physically writing. I love handwriting stuff. I really, really do. But we are actually gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back. So don't go anywhere. Just chill. I'll be. I actually don't have a thing for be right back. Cool. I'm terrible. Be right back. Enjoy the music. we're back. Sorry about that. So sorry. Just need a moment. There we go. Am I
Ready
gonna
for action.
Alright, where were we? Okay, back to doing that. He's got, what were we doing? We were at 17, so he can go fight. As soon as she's done recruiting, oh, we have 36, so her next round will be getting us Kingsman. So if we can do even more damage.
Exhausted.
Yes, I know, my dear.
Count on me.
It's okay. Doing good. Hydrate. Hello! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever! Hi, John. How are you doing? Is this summertime yet?
Absolutely knackered.
It's crazy. I haven't seen you. To anybody watching, this is an old friend of mine. We went to college together. And it's a math buddy. We had a well-oiled math machine. It's great. It's fantastic. Good times had by all. Alright. Good. Tonic. That's just an employee tonic, yes.
More!
How have you been? We'll take Vicky out. We'll place it with Claus. And Vicky can go on a thing. She can go on an adventure. Just a few years. I don't get summer off. Joys of private education. Oh, womp womp. That's sad. Stop spamming caps. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll fix that next time. Thanks for realizing. Very well oiled, yes. I am sorry. I didn't know I was going to do that. As I mentioned, I'm still new, figuring this all out. My bots are
Good show.
good bots. Their heart's in the right place. Ah, the good old years. Yeah, did you see? Oh, it's reminded me. I went to the arcade in Orlando over the weekend, and they had Poppin', and I was like, oh my gosh, I must play this because I couldn't not play it. You know, it's Poppin' music. I'm still terrible at it, but I did have fun, which again is all that matters at the end of the day.
Let's do it.
Right now I'm in a new campus esports lab room. Stalls. I wish I had one of those machines. Oh wow! New campus esports. That's cool. That's really cool. Now, unfortunately, I can't help, or else I would. Discovered contamination of the last batch of products. What should we do with it? Look at artisanal and sell it for premium. Sell it at a modest discount. What a bother. Let's just dispose of it. No. Sell it at a modest discount. Poppin'. Oof, memories. Yeah. I think somewhere in the black vault there is the video of me playing Poppin' with the bunny hood. And I think viewer in the background.
Let's do this thing.
Being viewy.
Okay.
Good times, good times. Strange times, but good times. Oops, nope, Santa Claus, you don't need it. You can do it. It's fine. Way chill in there. Air is 67 degrees.
I need a nap.
Wow. That's really cold. Like, really, really cold. Like, my place is like 72. Oof. My brother keeps it at the best temperature, 69 degrees. Nice. So. It's chilling there. The air is so too. Okay, come on. Oh, I did get cold. So you're enjoying
Take that.
Awesome. Yeah, enjoying. You're enjoying the new campus. That's good. Yeah, I'm still trying to look for a new job. Since I was laid off. Curse you, coronavirus. But hey, that's life. So, at least this is keeping me somewhat out of trouble. We'll give it to... We'll give it to her. Yes, we'll replace it. And we'll give Santa... Yeah. Yeah, it is. He's just... I don't want to read a date yet. Don't want to read dates yet for the moment.
I return.
Good, excellent. So he actually needs to go on a short trip. So he can get bonus.
Ready for action.
Alright, what do we have? An employee tonic? We'll drink that. You go give me money.
Let's do it. Let's go another round.
You go do that.
Okay.
High quality smut. An extra job for a time. Hashtag polytech. Hey, there you go. Do what you do. Let's see here. We get an extra chair. Conversion. Greater equipment. Let's get a better conversion. That's awesome. That gave you a better job. I mean, I had my job through like majority. Like I literally just lost it like last like. I haven't changed my calendar. I need to do that. My calendar still says May. I got it in January. I'm one of those weird people who actually have a physical calendar right off screen because I like them. I just want to be able to look and be like, oh yeah, it's this. Yeah, I lost it. But that's okay. I'm hopefully going to find something soon. As much as I love streaming, I don't think I'm going to get the money for it. It's not going to pay my bills. I mean, everybody dreams that one day it will, but
Good show.
not in the beginning. Not in the beginning. We're getting there. Yes, now I'm just doing this with money. Because I don't really feel like reading dates right now. You can do gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no idea. She's just doing date time. Alright, Fanny. Let's see how I know her. I got the huge desk calendar at my campus. That's nice. I have one of these cool glowy desk mouse pad giant things. I don't want to pick it up because it matches my glowy keyboard and the glowy mouse. But I keep it at purple because it's pretty. But I actually have a calendar for dogs. It's from a rescue that my dad donates to, and his dog's in it like every year. So I got one right. That's good. I wasn't even reading. But it is nice to have the physical calendar. Like, just let me look at the flipping calendar. I know, technology, all amazing and stuff, but darn it, I just want regular things.
Let's do this.
Like, I've actually been whining about this game because I'm like, I can't remember what tea they like. What would I do? And it's like, if I just written down what I've experimented so far, then I would be okay. Purple is best, absolutely. It's the creme de la creme. It is also the color of royalty because purple used to be a very, very difficult color to make because there was not a lot of flowers and berries that can make a purple color. Which is why royalty wore it, because it was such a rare thing. Today you learned. But it is best color. It does purple.
I return.
Yay! You've returned. So we're going to pop you down for a second, pop her out, and she can go get me. So a Saturday? We'll do a short trip. Get some comment wax. You can go get that. Gold!
Good show.
New item. Now I'd go take my rival. That's so fun. My lucky rabbit's foot. Yay! I already forgot what I got. It's a monocle. It's no. I guess I can give it to you. It'll give him more money when he goes to the bank that he never goes to. Alright. I'm gonna get him full. And we'll go do that.
I'm tired.
Naps are great. Naps are really good. My clock's chiming. Yes, I have a mantle clock right off screen. Actually used to belong to my mom.
Ready to go.
More!
It has what we call, what my brothers and I call mom time. Because
Count on me.
the clock
But of course.
sets itself. It's really old. And I have to wind it every couple days. So it's never an exact on the dot. Never. I've given up trying to. So we always used to call it mommy time. Because you had to like look at it and you're like, alright, what time is it actually? And when I lived with my mom, we'd have like a billion clocks everywhere.
At my maximum.
But none of them were actually the same time. We're gonna give Maximum Gentleman a massage. So it was always very fun to, I think, like one clock in the
yeah,
kitchen,
right there.
which was actually a clock my twin stole from an auditorium at school. And that was the only one that was set properly. Everything else, it was a good luck. And as you know how when you're half asleep, you can suddenly do the most outrageous math of what time is it really. You know, this was all before cell phones and actually using my cell phone as an alarm, because I just had an alarm clock on the complete other side of my room. Because I had to physically get up, or else I wasn't going to get up. Which was always fun during the dorms.
Good show!
Because I had back in ye old days, one of my roommates, she was always getting texts all throughout the night. Well done, madam. Another district under our control. Incidentally, I have related news. I have captured our foe, Cash's Billionaire. You what now? Splendid news. I don't remember ordering you to do that. It's splendid news. Whew, I'm glad to hear you're pleased. After the embarrassment of last time, allowing business maid to get captured, getting myself captured, letting my rival steal our company over and over again, allowing Cassius to steal the Sanctus Martyrs. That time you spilled my tea. Exactly. For all those reasons and more, I felt I needed to prove my position to you. Therefore, I have concocted a tactical stratagem to capture our opponent. Stratagem, a tactical plan to outwit someone else. It's not 67, it's 64! Whew! That's brisk, baby. No, that needs a coat. I'm in here with my two fans. I have a ceiling fan because Florida. And an oscillating fan that you see in the back. And I'm slightly chilly. Contemplating a jacket that's sitting right here behind me. I also have a blanket in my lap. Because I'm always cold. I walked over, kicked in Master Villainous' door, lofted him over my head, and brought him here. That seems awfully easy. Why didn't I think of that? Didn't he put up a fight? Surprisingly so. Unfortunately, he did not have the Sanctum Lap Kiss Fortuna on him. Although, I'll be quite honest, madame, I don't believe in magic. If that stone works as he claims, how come I was able to lift him up like a little baby? Anyhow, he's in the dungeon if you would like to interrogate him about your stolen rock. I'll gloat a little. Well done. I'll do just that. Consider yourself redeemed. The sex dungeon or the regular dungeon? The duties of a tycoon never cease, do they? I have to know which dungeon. I mean, it depends on how we're going to go down there. Apologies, madame. If there were some erotic undertones to your previous interactions with Cassius, I am afraid I was oblivious to them. Darn. He's waiting in the regular dungeon. You descend into your dungeon and approach Cassius, who sits at the center of the darkened cell. Well, 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 look what the butler dragged in. How are you finding the accommodations? Seems tables have turned. It's no funny we don't respond. Well, speak up, you Roider Banks. Is he dead? I'm not here for your enjoyment. Cassius inhales slowly and lets out a heavy breath. He looks your way with contempt and a hint of boredom in his eyes. So you have me in your clutches. Do you even have the slightest idea what you're going to do next? Interrogation. Maybe we could be friends? Standing here and relishing the irony for starters. Better figure out your next move, and fast, because when I get out of here, I'm going to utterly end you. You're pretty smarmy for someone who's behind bars. I'll give you one chance to apologize. Maybe I'll let you rot down here. It's pretty smarmy. I'm sure you'll find that even behind bars, even without the assistance of the Sanctus Lupus Fortunae, I am in control. You don't even seem to realize that I've come here on my own violation. Preposterous! You are here because of my excellent capturing skills. Madame Cassius is obviously lying, though he has well-groomed a moustache. Preposterous! Absurd! No, not that you're clicking. That's what it means. We did that word earlier. Shall I run over to the sex dungeon and fetch us some whips? A few good lashings will knock the lies out of the snake's mouth. I mean, I'm going to say yes, definitely. That won't be necessary. I will answer your questions. Well, then, go on. What answers do you seek? Why did you steal my magic rock? Where is it? Do you honestly think I'd let you out of here? Well, where is it? Hidden away. If you are somehow to deduce which of my secret lairs I have it hidden in, and if you were able to infiltrate my defenses, even then you'd never stand a chance of finding its location, nor cracking the code to the safe. Maybe, if I were to stay locked up in here for a few years, you could stumble upon it, but I don't plan on staying very long. Now then, are you sure that's the question you want to ask? Why do you keep stealing my magic rock? It was never yours in the first place. I have just returned it to its rightful owner. Cassius turns his back to you and steps into the shadows. A strong waft of villainous exposition energy washes over you. Our great-great-grandparents knew each other. Were you aware of that? They were world-famous explorers, rich in both treasury and glory. They not only traveled the world together, but they were lovers as well. Perhaps had events not transpired as they did, we could have been related. It is clear to me from great-great-grandfather Thaddeus Villionaire's journals that his love for your great-great-grandmother was one for the ages. Their camaraderie they shared, oh, it stirs my soul. Camaraderie. The feeling you get singing karaoke together after a night out drinking with your pals. Alright, we'll take it. Which makes your ancestors' sudden betrayal all the more bitter. You see, it was an expedition like any other. They were to track down the legendary relic from a long-dead civilization. They faced unknown dangers together, jumped across crumbling corridors, avoid traps, claim the prize, kiss, celebrate, the same old formula. But this time, something was different. The treasure wasn't just some large gem or an old lamp. What they found was honest-to-goodness magic relic.
The Sanctus Lapis Fortunae.
Dun-dun! They soon found with the power of the Sanctus Lapis Fortunae, they could bend the will of others. They had incredible power at their fingertips. On their return trip to England, your great-great-grandmother abruptly deserted Thaddeus on a remote island, all to steal the relic for herself. Would she do that? My grandmother, yes. But would their great-great-grandmother? Your great-great-grandmother discarded everything they had for her own selfish desires. Thaddeus was stranded on that island for years, a broken man. They never saw each other again. By the time Thaddeus was rescued, his fortunes as well as facilities had left him. My family was banished to middle-class status for the generations. I am the first billionaire to rise from the ashes of what your family ruined. Wow. I'm kind of a dick. And what of your family? Well, I say it's obvious. Your family has been using the Sanctus Lupus Fortunae to thrive. That's why I've been plotting your demise for all these years. And that is why I'll persist until you are thoroughly broken, the same way your great-great-grandmother broke and destroyed the Villionaires. Wow, that was a lot. That explains a lot. Hey, man, I'm not responsible for what some dead lady did to some dead guy. It's true. I've said my piece. Are we done here? Are you sure you wouldn't rather spend some time in the sex dungeon with me? Very well, it seems it's time for me to make my escape. Haha, I'd like to see you try. I've got the only set of... looking for these? Cassius holds up a set of iron keys. What did you... Normally I do not suffer the indignity of thrashing about as you carried me, but it was the perfect opportunity for me to grab these off you. But I... Good luck getting through me! No need, these keys will simply make sure you couldn't get in. You see, when I first broke into your estate to claim the Sanctus Lupus Fortunae, I also dug out an escape tunnel accessible from this very cell. Planned this all along. I hope you'll see that I am, and always will be, miles ahead of you. This is why he should have gone to the sex dungeon. If we put him in the sex dungeon, then he wouldn't have made the tunnel. Farewell. Well, it's probably plain to let you go. But stop him. You haven't seen the last of me! Cassius casually drops the keys to the ground as he disappears into the darkness. Curses! I played right into his trap. We will carry on. It's all right. It's obvious we needed to talk to him more seriously. Let's get those whips from the sex dungeon. Very good, madame. So it's fun, see?
With every district claim, your fortune grows. Which district will be next?
Look at the magnifying glass. See? It's easy. I'm happy when I don't have to read out loud sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if I even really need to read out loud. It probably doesn't. Okay. Alright, you can get some money.
Understood.
30k? Heck yeah. I have already $1 million. Okay, guess we will buy... this. Ooh. I have more money. I guess I'll buy all of these. Yay! I do enjoy my synthwave. Yes, I actually have to make a... Because you missed it, John. I had to be right back, and I'm like, I don't have like a screen that says that. And I'm like, okay.
Let's do this thing!
So, it happens. Yay, it's a new week. New week, new fun. What's going down now? You are here. Ooh, she can get money. Nice. We'll do that. We'll exchange. 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 Alright. So now she's gonna make a crap ton. Now she makes 38,000. It's a silly game for silly things. But I enjoy it.
I've returned.
Land this week. Remember a certain Let's Play from those college... Oh, I do. I love the Let's Plays. I miss them. What game are you playing this weekend? I think he's coffee. Yeah, I'm actually doing a Let's Play, kind of, this weekend. Well, not this weekend, but Thursday. Thursday I do a new Let's Play of Super Mario RPG. Because my file got corrupted and I lost it. So sad. We'll give this to... Oh, I miss Let's Plays. They're so fun. Excuse me. What do I got? It's 18. It'll be
I'm on
alright.
it.
Yes, Mystic Quest. Yes! Mystic Quest. Let me know when you're going to do it. I want to watch. Are you going to be streaming it on Twitch? Or are you going to just be doing it on,
I'll be in my
what do you do?
room.
Or are you just going to be like
Let's move.
doing it on like YouTube or something? I'm excited. Just watch it anyway. It'll be fun. Be silly. Silly amounts of fun. Just because you know I love to heckle. And I will heckle you the whole time. A particularly interesting article in the Daily Factual. It seems a sailor thought it long to be dead. The city. Watch a shore clays to have found the lost city of Atlantis. Oh, good. Gee, good. Yes, Sunday, noon, stream. On it. In fact, I'm going to sit here and make a reminder in my phone so I will not forget it.
Good show.
Oops, that's Saturday. Now let's get him going. Put her over there. Get my item. Wax for the fashion industry, which is him. Which, just because it's his. Okay. So, for the 13th at noon, this will be Mystic Quest stream. Location is going to be Twitch.
I've returned.
TV. Done. And it's going to start at noon. Okay, and we will make sure it has an alarm. An alert!
I'm in tip-top shape.
45 minutes before. Add. Yay! It's in my phone! With a Reuben on hand, of course. They built an Arby's near me. Oh, no. Oh, noes. Man, if they built an Arby's by me, I would be so doomed. So doomed. It's an epic umbrella. Reuben, those are so good. Alright, she can go back out and get me... I guess we can buy that. Oh crap, we have like 12 days left. Ah, let's get that extension before we forget.
Okay.
It could be around 9 hours in total. Well, I'll come and go. Or if nothing else, I'll just have it up in the background. Because I'm supposed to be cleaning. So it'll be fun to at least listen to. If nothing else. Wax it. There you go. Swan hard meat. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to speed. I'm actually going to be learning how to speed run Super Mario RPG just because those are fun. And you know I love that game forever. And it's gonna be tough. I'm excited for it. I think I can do it. Oh, good, more massaging. So that'll be exciting. But I want to do a playthrough just because I haven't played it forever. And I just got Gino. We just done the whole Rose Town. Getting ready. It's best music. I was Yeah, my last playthrough, I was like 2.5 hours in, and then my power flickered for half a second, and
Go.
I lost everything, and I'm like, no! I was kind of sad. I'm also a little mad that my save file got lost, and I might have to fiddle with it a little bit to make sure it's all hunky-dory.
That's it.
We don't need more money. I should go get
It's
some
good
gold.
to see you again.
Fanny has returned. Thank you, my dear. You can go back to here. Yeah, it is your thing. Doing the speed running, training myself just 1/10 per month. Boyer sucks. Oh. I like Boyer. He's not that hard. I mean, he's a pain, it can be, but I'm sure for speed running he is. You know, I have to get better with my Geno beam and making sure I actually hit the timed hits. I'm pretty bad at the jumping, so I'm trying doing the safe strats first.
Off
So,
the clock.
yeah, I'm planning to do maybe
Keen as mustard.
two,
Let's do it.
maybe 2 a month. Or 2 a week of speedrunning it, and then just playing just another playthrough of any random game. But my lunchtime streams are just usually me being silly. Like doing this or playing golf,
All right.
because I love my golf games. Golf with friends is fun to play, but I'm terrible at it. So it's extra fun to play for all the heckling. And I'm just sitting here like, why? Why can't I do this? I'm getting there. But sometimes it's fun to fail. Get these great shots lined up and you're just like, why?
Full of energy.
Yay! I'm got a little bit of energy.
Oh, I'm tired.
Great time. Pleasure.
This is why we have my Dunkin' coffee. Woo! Woo! It's good. I actually kind of want to go to New York. Get an NES. An NES open. No. Ah, gosh. But it's golf with friends. It's silly. It doesn't require a controller.
I return.
What do I buy? Employees. Vlad, get flowers. Some of the employees potentially put some art up around the office. It's commissioned a painter to paint a series of majestic horses running through green pastures. Oh, that's expensive. Painting stored in the attic of the most majestic creatures known to man, you, that we could donate. Paint the walls to brighten up. Oh no. A little bit of read. Now it's gonna put her to date. I have to read a date. Bon Valentine. Date 2. Madame Bonbon has sent you an invitation for tea this afternoon. Oh, there's a little note she wrote here.
Oh my.
Excuse me, she's inviting both of us for tea this afternoon. She must know I prefer never to leave home without my trusty business maid. Did you know you turn the most remarkable shade of scarlet whenever her name is mentioned? Don't worry, I'm sure it definitely won't turn sexy. It's turned sexy. I do not. I'm perfectly composed at all times, no matter who reemerges from my secret past in a particularly sexy fashion. Of course, I have to come with you in a purely professional capacity. It is part of my job to attend your business meetings and, watch your business. I'll just go bring the carriage around. Bonbon's brothel is a beautiful brick and boarding house, with the lush curtains drawn to shield the goings-on inside from end-paying eyes and passerbys. The interior is poshly appointed with luxuriously soft fabrics, cushy chairs, and dark jeweled tones throughout, all lit by dancing gaslights. Now and then a fetching person dressed in vanishingly little passes by the drawing room where you are seated, stealing a peek inside. But just as one stops and seems eager to make your acquaintance, Bonbon appears and waves a hand towards them. Shoot! Shoot!
Oh.
Those two are all mine. She runs her hand along the back of Business Mate's chair as she passes by, and Business Mate sits up a little straighter with a scarcely concealing shiver. I'm so glad you could both make it. Two's company, but three's a party. Isn't that what they say? And 4 makes us swingers, and 5's an orgy. 6 is an even bigger orgy. Oh, this is one of those naughty tea parties I've heard so much say about? Of course. It certainly can be, if you like. I would. But let's have our cake and eat it too, preferably alongside a piping hot cup of chai. Chai tea is super good. Like, I was weird about it. This reads like a bronze novel. It is a bad novel. There's actually in the DLC that I can't really stream because it's a little nudity related. They have quite the smut. I mean, the game is literally called Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. I've been curious to get to know you better now that our businesses are inextricably intertwined in a throbbing tantrum of tangled of industry. I'm a big believer in you'll scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, don't you agree? I'm a world-class back scratcher. Really, I have trophies. Of course, nepotism is what keeps all the juices of capitalism flowing, after all. I was envisioning we do more than just scratch each other's back. And I've made my living on keeping all manners of fluids pumping. Everything moves so much more smoothly when it's nice and wet. Oh, come on! You see, you hired me to help you get your business ventures up and running again, something I think we're more than capable of accomplishing. My business, on the other hand, is well established. That doesn't mean it's without its challenges. Challenges like being set upon by certain new know-nothings who think that they know everything. Challenges like younger, more fashionable nitwits opening up a business in direct competition of mine. Yeah, I might have gotten the DLC. Yeah, I had the DLC for the first video. Even though I had this set to safe, DLC does not care at all. Yeah, not even a little bit. Didn't care. So there was a couple of oh my moments to where now I have to edit the video before I put it on YouTube because I don't want to get in trouble. Challenging up youngers. Challenges like those rat bastards across the street who think they can just waltz into my neighborhood and set up a brothel and manage all the complicated ins and outs of running it and rest their laurels on having a fancy new building and fancy new clientele and ahem, forgive me. You all right? I'm detecting some frustration. Business Billy, say something compassionate. Surely they can't compete with the skills we learned at Chateau Mont Akuba. It's not about the competition. I can handle stiff, rigid, turgid competition. What concerns me is that their inexperience. They threaten to make us all look bad by association. Can you think of anything worse in your lifetime of being measured against someone who's still a novice? Boxing a bear, except it's really a swarm of bees in a bear suit. Thinking that you finally wrestled every Yeti on Everest, only to finally descend from the death zone to see one last unwrestled Yeti taunting you. Drinking orange juice right after brushing your teeth. Ugh. Oh, yes, that's also terrible. I was hoping you could help me. You know, I've always yielded to the voice of experience. Sometimes I yield so much I take a knee. Sometimes both knees. Sometimes I even bend over and let the voice of experience... Well, we'll save that for later. Wink. Madame, I implore you, impart upon me some business experience. How might we handle these Johnny-come-latelys? Innovations. Bees! Not the bees! Innovation is always key to the to the budgeting, throbbing growth of industry. We could just go and make a mess of their whole everything. My business buys money. That isn't my area of expertise, business mate. Innovation always key to guttering throbbing growth. I think you might be onto something. What sort of businesswoman would I be if I wouldn't shake things up when I need a vigorous jostling? This has been most exhilarating, and I already feel my energy restored and overflowing. I've got some thinking to do, but before you leave, there's just one last thing. Would you like an orgasm? Cough, sputtered. Drop your monocle into your wineglass. Heavens, yes, I've been waiting through an entire pot of chai and half a cake. Well, good things come to those who wait, and I've got an even sweeter treat in store for you. Bon Bon takes you behind a grand velvet curtain where a pair of sex workers eagerly await your arrival. So, whose company would you like for the evening? I assure you Ben Dover and I wanna go to bed are both adept at winding your ball of yarn, if you catch my drift. I love these names. I don't even know. What is this? Go to bed. This is a real last name. No, could you explain that one to me? Oh, I thought you were personally going to. Excellent. Excellent, both, please. Ben and Ivana happily lead you off to the bedchambers to assault your private parts with all the techniques afforded to them their years of employ under Bonbon. It's a happy ending. The ballerina. I like her hair in the ballerina. That's what I do like it. So,
Ready for action.
like, this outfit's cute, but the ballerina hair is really, really cute. All right, go fight.
Count on me.
Okay, how many? I've got 44. We need 40, so she can go over there. So we got green. We got a crowd, so she should be able to do it. Stay hydrated. It's very important to stay hydrated. Very, very, very important. Day 74. Oh, she's back. Snap. I forgot to send her out. Oh, you go back here. You go in here. I guess we'll go get an umbrella. Ella. A.
Let's do it.
Actually, no, I need gold.
All right.
What are you doing? Go here. You can go there. If you want an interesting name, I have a sports series to link to you. Remind me later. It sounds like it's gonna be terrible. Because I do love bad names. They're
Take
just
that.
the puns are the best. That's the best. That is truly the spice of life. Is
If
puns.
you insist.
It's like dad jokes. They're the greatest. Oh yeah, she's got cool beans. Oh goodness me, I don't even remember who does the newspaper. Okay, that would be the one person I don't have. Awesome. Like, having a good punny name is just amazing. I mean, of course, you've always got like the Mike Hunt and stuff like that.
Another round going.
Terrible. And British and baseball. What more could you ask for?
All
Cheering
right.
crowd. That is truly the creme de la creme. Oh, good. Massage.
Oh,
I do love terrible
delicious.
British.
Mmm.
No! I missed it. That's alright. Got him 2 hearts. So we'll get him there. Give my Dracula some points. Boop. Flowers. Santa Claus is almost there. I'd rather really not. Yes, I'm in one of those. I don't feel like actually reading more. Huh? Yeah, I get to a point in my streams where I'm just like, I'm tired of reading dates because I try to give them all cute accents. And it just hurts. Like, it always sounds like it's going to be a great idea. And sometimes it is. Most of the time it's not. My ear just... But we are running low on days, so I have to actually kind of like try and progress the game. Which thankfully
I'm
we're getting
next.
there. Oh, you are. But we gotta get there first, so we'll pull her down and we'll let you go
Let's
get us
move.
gold. I like gold. And that should be done. Come on, fisticuffs. Ooh, ooh, it's a bank. It's a bank.
Take that.
Go rest. You can go do
Understood.
that. You go do that. Now she's gonna make us even more money. What's next? An epic cane, or employee tonic, or pastry of law. What's done here? Money and a wax. We don't care really about those. All right. But here we do have an employee tonic, and there we have a love tonic. We'll go do there. I forgot what I was just got. Gold deposit. The British are quite strange. Well, I say that as an American, but they're quite strange, and they look at us like, "What is wrong with you?" Being in Florida, we're extra strange. So, what can we say? So, I've really got no room to talk. Not even a little bit. Although one thing I did find that was quite funny. Someone said it's like, Floridians eat alligators as an appetizer. What do we really
Let's
fear?
do this thing!
And they're right, we do. We don't really scare easy. It's like, oh look, Category 2 hurricane. I still have to work. Unless they close the bridges, then I don't. Although I work from home. So they still have to work. As long as I have power. I had one time I was traveling and my boss was like, oh, you can still work while you're flying. You know, just get the onboard internet and I'll reimburse you for it. And I was like, no, bro. No. First off, I'm not flying. Secondly, I get airsick very easily. Oh, it's like, thirdly, it's like, I can't. No. It's a vacation. New outfit. With all those bridges. So many bridges, so little time. I do like the bridges. They're very pretty. They glow at night when, you know, they're not being run into by boats or being held together by like plywood. Yeah. Totally safe. Totally safe. And barges are always keeping up on their, make sure they hit that right. I like road trips, especially to Atlanta for Dragon Con. 83 days! Nice! I'm excited. You better take pictures. And if you don't post them, I'll be sad. Because, you know, nobody's gone to cons for a year and change. And it's like, you're scratching that addiction. Ooh, gala. You'll get roses. You can have your umbrella for no reason. Oh, it's exciting. Although I hate driving to Atlanta because Atlanta's terrible.
Understood.
Nobody likes to drive to Atlanta. But, man, I don't think I've ever actually been to Dragon Con. I was supposed to go one year and then didn't go because life happened. But it does sound like it's fun. I just haven't been to a con and gosh. I think the last one I went to was probably AFO. Forever ago. Man, I don't even remember.
You've got it.
But AFO was fun. I miss it. All the strange panels. Yeah, yeah, the boat was the Matthews. Did you hear the news about the rainbow colors on the Acosta being denied? Really? Huh, I didn't know that.
Let's do this thing!
I wonder why they
Keen
would.
as mustard.
Okay.
It's interesting. They would deny the rainbow colors for the Florida Department of Transportation. I could see if it's at night because it might mess up some of the boats passing by. Like I know you can't like, you know how cars with the lights on the cars, like glow lights were really popular. They always are. Like, you're not allowed to have red or blue because we don't want people to think they're police. So I wonder if that's how it is for the bridges. Because of the color circulation, it might have been messing up sonar, radar, people, and judging where they can't get the height. Distraction to drivers. I mean, we have light up bridges, so. But, yeah. And that, yeah, all that. All that. It's like, it could be this, this, or this. Or a really simple answer right over here. And you're like, eh, it could be. But this sounds simple enough.
I win.
Cursed by easy, simple answers. Law is him. Hard meat. There you go. Can I set this up? So cute. As a Bichon Prince. Boop. Alright, what do you give me? Cane. Mustache. Tonic. Or I can just take on you. We'll wait a second and take on you when I get full.
I'll do it.
I gotta pay 500. Alright, we'll get there. It's still weird, because a lot of, yeah, because Jacksonville...
I'm at my maximum.
Jacksonville is known for its colorful bridges, you know. It's one of the reasons I ended up moving there, Jacksonville, Florida, for college. And they usually like to put it rainbow for Pride Month, but I guess distraction and many other reasons they couldn't. Wow. What if I have 50,000? Alright, we probably won't get there. That's still crazy. But then again, Florida doesn't need enough. We're terrible enough at driving. Especially during the summer when all those snowbirds come down from New York and such just to get away from the cold. Wait, that's winter. But New Yorkers are always in Florida. Why? What do you people like about Florida? It's bleh.
Taking 5.
But Florida, why? It's not.
You can count on me.
It's not nice here. Nobody likes it. You're all like, I just want to come to Florida. Oh, good. Tension lately.
Très bien.
Ah, monsieur.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
He's so cute. My little prince.
Hmm.
Don't give me a date. Okay, phew.
Break time.
I'm not a snowbird. I've been in Florida longer than I was in New York. But you're still a New Yorker. You still have your New Yorker
Ready.
tendencies.
Let's
I've seen
do
it. I've seen it. I know you want to leave because there's no hope in New York because the light at the end of the tunnel is New Jersey. But still.
I return.
Why Florida? You're not as excited. Monocle. I don't think I have an empty spot, so we'll still use it anyway for fun. We'll get rid of the box and gloves. Don't need it. You need a quick exposition. Just boop. Yeah, I went to New York like a year or two ago because I have a quadplex up there, and it's really nice. Stop spamming caps. I promise I will get that fixed next time. I promise. I'm sorry. You're like the first person to like really talk and use caps, so dokie dokie. Avoid the coney and all things beyond. The Cory? That's supposed to be the coney or the Cory? I don't know what the Cory is. You feel a presence right behind you. Do backward karate. Play dead. Turn around slowly with your increasingly horrified look on your face. Greetings. Not angel full body. I actually left North because parents retired. And they retired to Florida. How cliche. And so, is you here to collect our loan? If so, I'm not here right now. No, you all paid up. I've been standing on the sidelines for long enough. I thought it'd be time to take an active role. Conferred with your butler. I am fully aware of that events transpired with your last run with Cassius. So you know... If I've forgotten, could you cap? Yes, but here's the thing. I'm not so sure Cassius is telling the whole story. You really think somebody would do that? Just go into my dungeon and tell lies? I know, but I appreciate you typing on your phone. Yes. I still hope to one day go to New York City and see a Broadway play. That's like my goal of life. My aunt and I almost went, but then it was expensive and we were like, heck no, and there was nothing good playing. Oh, fun cheer, but he told his side story. He cited his source's great-great-grandfather's journal. What about the other side of the story? If we could see your great-great-grandfather's account on events, it might change things. Let's see here. Lost the Great House Fire 67. I didn't even know I had one. I thought it came from a long line of rich orphans. But we keep our family records in that old haunted mansion on the hill. No one goes there anymore. I love haunted hills. Venture to your hereditary. Found it. Popular ghost hunting location. I'd believe it. It's been entirely burglarized of any valuables, including all your family records. And it turns out one of my black market contacts just informed me of a very curious item. Long lost journal. Great Grammy Gertrude's journal? Yeah. Always Gertrude. That's for you, Glenn. Watch it down on us. Always be your Gertrude. There's a theater in Madison Square Garden I saw a show once. Not bad. I don't think I've ever been to Madison Square Garden. Don't know. I went to New York as a child, and then I went a couple years ago. And I can tell you, I hate driving through Virginia. Virginia is the death of anyone. Like, just nothing happens in Virginia. Just nothing. Because you're either going to get the roller coaster of roads, or you're going to get stopped traffic for like 3 hours caused by nothing. Because that's what happened both times I drove through New Jersey. First time, we missed our exit. We had to take a second one, and it was just freaking roller coasters. I got sick. The second time, when we were driving back, it was just stop traffic, and it was just inching for hours. Oh my gosh. Thought I was going to die. Journal's up for auction. It's underground. I have many shovels. I'm rich. I'll just outbid everyone. Stealing from criminals is essentially just reverse crime. Let's just rob whoever buys it. Can we seduce our way to the journal? Angel leads you on a journey through shadowy alleys and hidden passageways. Go west around DC. We did that! Okay, we missed it the one time. The one time we did go around DC. Well, we went through DC, like a corner of DC. Like, we went, there was a DC, we were in DC, I blinked, and then we were out of DC. And I was just like... Then I tried to get a picture of the monument as we drove by, and this pylon of a bridge was just like, nope, you don't get it. And I was like... I drove through Manhattan from the Midtown Tunnel to the Lincoln and to Jersey only once, never again. I had to drive through New Jersey to get to PA, to Pennsylvania for a different project. Same trip. And my aunt was driving back, and she missed the exit on the New Jersey Turnpike like 4 times. And we kept throwing through tolls. And I'm just like, well, at least it's not my money. But, oh. I love you, Aunt Leslie. Please don't kill me. Doki doki. She doesn't even know I do. Well, she might know. I don't know. If she does, she can support. She can follow. Rough-looking man, roughly the size and shape of a large icebox, covered in scars. I have my own diary from teenage years, stuffed full of embarrassing anecdotes about poetry. I brought my childhood teddy bear, Second Lieutenant Reginald Cupcake Fitzgerald. Brought pictures of my family, and I could regale him with stupendous tales of vacationing. So, she wants me to go bang the guy. Yeah, don't do the east side of DC, by the way. I valiantly volunteered to set up with that deer-shaped criminal. From the moment you approach the man, he takes a liking to you. You share drinks and stories until finally the fence leans closer to you. You aren't like the most scum and villainy here. There's something different about you. What's your story? I was born under a bad moon, baby. Know nothing but trouble in my life. Looking for the right man to show me things. Ugh, PA. That was a trip when I was young. Distant relatives there. I learned then I hate red cabbage. The smell tastes everything. Oof. Cabbage isn't bad, but I could see where it could get a little much. Poor thing. Just imagining you, like, as a youngin', and this, like, massive cauldron of cabbage. Like, stewed, and just, like, pickled, and just terrible in every way, even though that's delicious. And you're just sitting there like, no, and you have, like, this great Grammy aunt or something. It's like, you gotta eat your cabbage! And you're just like, why me? And you're, like, shoveling it to your mouth forcefully, and you're like, please stop. But your mom's over there elbowing you, like, you better do that! For your great aunt, you never see her. Make her happy. And you're just like... I don't know why I thought of that, but that's kind of how it went in my head for a split second. Only red cabbage. Well, then, if the other colors were okay. Does it have to be prepared a certain way? Boiled. Ooh. 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 But what about Brussels sprouts? Like, I love Brussels sprouts, especially if you roast them or you bake them. And they get all crispy and delicious. Oh, then you put bacon with it. The creme de la creme right there. Uh, Sweet treatment. It was the great aunt's 50th wedding clip. I was right about the great aunt. Always the great aunts. The big 50, so you have to. So apparently, so we've got our great aunt's journal. We slept with the guy to get it. May 4th. Thaddeus, Villian, and I have made a few curious discoveries. While playing a game of cards with the crew, we had an uncanny winning streak. Thinking it only luck, we returned to our quarters for the night and found the relic we discovered glowing unnaturally. Terrified at first, we decided there must be some odd property of the stone that we did not understand. We are not to tell the crew that they are a superstitious lot. Sprouts I can deal with. They're good. Like, I don't know, I guess we all thought they were terrible when we were kids, because they were badly made. And then now as adults, we're like, we're gonna make this crap good. As an adult, I can cook it. And they're just... Happened again. Only says see 2 days, and the crew has already lost all their spare coins to Thaddeus and I. I suggest we return our winnings, but Thaddeus protests us. We are still weeks from home, and I do not think it's wise to travel with a crew that despises us. The box was once again glowing when we returned. I'm bored. Skip to the good part. We've left him. What have I done? No, I did what I had to do. Thaddeus was out of control. He told me his plan. The way he spoke, his thoughts, they were diabolical. There's no doubt in my mind that he had to be stopped. I had to keep him from the stone. The crew and I planned it. We made a deal to leave Thaddeus and the stone on that island. What I didn't tell them is that I kept the stone. Too much power for any mortal to wield. I can already feel the allure of its power creeping into my thoughts. When I make it home, I'm going to seal it away, deep beneath my estate. There is only one way. No one should have this power. I'm sorry, Thaddeus. I hope you'll be all right. And it stops there. It appears to chart poetry about her and Thaddeus and a bunch of recipes. So, Cash's Billionaire was actually bad. Scrooge lets me off. I fell asleep. What happened? It tells that we are the good guys and that Cassius must be stopped. I was left to feed and take the stone. I believe you. Let's finish this. Almost done. One more.
This is it, the final district. Let us give it our all and utterly defeat Cassius.
Got this. All right. All right. She can...
Ready and waiting.
Alright. I had to pay the 500 gold to get that extra week because you're getting a little close. I'm not so sure, Robbie. Okay, you were supposed to be doing that. I've totally forgotten about you. Now you can go do that. Boop. Too many people. I still could use at least like 2 more. Yay! It's a new week. We're getting there. Slowly. So slowly.
Smells like home.
Yes, welcome home, dearie. We got an umbrella. Ella. A. A. A.
Phew.
You can go on an expedition to get us fisticuffs. So I have 60. Yes. Yay, we're going there.
I'm in tip-top shape.
That's great, we'll fight it. Leave so much hair. That's done. Go back to that. Let's see here. Who else is in the office? You, my little prince, probably don't need to be there. We can replace you with him so he can go on dates and you can just go travel the world. Excuse me. Almost a 4, so yay. Yay! Getting there. Well, at least she's not down. But I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. Besides, money things. Rich people things.
I'm at my maximum.
Good, good, good. So we're gonna need it for gold. I think you actually have. He is green, so he can give me some gold. I'm filthy with the blood of our rivals. Man, I hate it. Show you the way to enjoy having souvenirs of all of our victories. It's nice. We should bleach every night so their weaknesses can infect us. I smashed your basket and runs for down so nobody notices. Nope. I want to get my bonus outfits. Yay! Yay!
I'm ready now.
It's good. My God, there. So we gotta get 44,000 to get the next round of boop. That we can give to.
Good show!
Good show. Boop. What's next? That. Let's see. That'll give me fisticuffs, so we're going here. I don't even remember what I got. Did I get fisticuffs? No, I got a love potion. Congratulations, we get a love potion. Yay. Lavu. Lavu la.
Oh, I just love to travel.
Oh, welcome back. We'll send her out. She can get us a mustache. So I mustache you a question.
Tally ho!
Money. He just need to go on a quick trip.
Understood.
Oh, it's actually really a fun game. I know you've played it before, John, but it really is silly and fun, and it was great when I was working, so I could just let it go.
I'm in
And now to
tip-top
Proctor Test.
shape.
Bye! Thanks for coming by! I really do appreciate it. I really do. And I hope you have fun and enjoy your test. Good luck. Bye. That's alright.
More!
It's always good to have friends who pop in and say hi and catch up with. It is fun. We're getting a crowd for money. Yay, money. So I can send those two working. They'll be done in a second. We can get these two back.
If you insist.
I do insist. It's a little bit more. It's not too awful. You can do that. Back to sipping. It is delicious water. And a date. Oh, darn it, we're gonna get him. Oh well. That's okay.
Très bien.
Oh, c'est bien. I did want to learn French. Like, it's such a beautiful language. I love it.
Yeah.
I really
Right
want to
there.
learn it, but it's like, I just don't have enough to interest me in it. Like, I love Japanese, so I'll try and learn that because I do enjoy the music, the shows, dramas, a lot more into it to keep me entertained, reasons to use it, to learn it, to hear it. Whereas French, I just haven't really explored yet. A flurry of knocks hammers on the front door. I'll get that. Antoine stumbles through the door and clings to the battle butler. Ah, Master Hardmeat has arrived, madame. Why are adorable men throwing themselves at you instead of me? Oh dear, has fallen in the heat of battle. The invaders have breached the foyer. Attack! An accident, madame. I'm sure he meant to throw himself at you. Throw me. I'm sorry to barge in this way. A whole herd of suitors has stampeded towards me. I was simply making my way here and attempt to knock on your door again when there was a scream. Suddenly I could hear the cries of, "Marry me! My mother would love you, and I'll buy you every horse in the country." That last one was tempting. But before I could be buried beneath the bouquets that they were throwing, I saw your state to Renfort. I'm hoping I'm not asking too much of you to arm the patio cannons and lay waste to my streets. Reassure you with the bolster's bear hug. That's certainly one solution. Madame, you've already surpassed the homeowner associates of allotments of cannon fire this month. Thanks, HOA. That's what I pay for. I'll fetch some tea to soothe everyone's nerves. I'm lucky you are home. There's not a lot of people I can count on to help me hide. Really, only my trusting horse, Custard. But horses aren't very stealthy. Surely your friends could rally and starve off the horde of suitors. Why hide at all? You'll just have to trust Custard and Horsey hide and go seek. I wasn't aware that was a thing. It works out anyway. I was coming here to talk to you, and I wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed our afternoon in the park. It was one of the loveliest times I've had, bees and all. A new friendship seared by risk of life and limb. The loveliest part of it was you. Yes, I did enjoy screaming bystanders. And definitely more pleasant than any dreary party. You see, I don't really have friends. I feel you, Antoine. I feel you. Well, I suppose now I do have you. Oh, Antoine. Well, that's two then, all told. Battle Butler returns with tea, just the temperature of having been held while someone was eavesdropping. Madame, a props of nothing, and certainly not the conversation you were just having. I meant to inform you of an event this weekend that may be of interest. Her Majesty's first annual friendship fair, or FAF. Don't confuse it with FNAF. Totally different thing. He balances the entire tea servings and service in one hand while unfolding a newspaper notice. People from all over the city will gather to recruit for social clubs to commemorate their 10th anniversary of the Battle of Bitter Blood Bayou. Good old-fashioned faff sounds just like what we need. What an excellent idea. I have just now, Antoine. Wonder if you ever heard of the Friendship Fair? It was man-eating crocodiles as far as the eye could see. There you go. I just did from your butler. I suppose it's worth a shot, but I'm not in any social clubs and couldn't imagine just going up and talking to people. No. I'm terrible at talking to people, so I just streamed to my one viewer. My homie. But maybe you could start a social club of your own with our help. What are some things you're interested in besides horses? I see a point. Besides, to broaden my horizon a bit, which of club shall we start? Maybe something related to animals, an amateur natural society. Everyone likes food, even the paws. What sort of things do you like to eat? We should come up with a club idea so compelling that everyone will practically be forced to join. I say animals. I prefer to keep my clothes on if possible. Naturalist, Master Hardmeat. Study flora and fauna. You needn't be au naturel for that. Unless you choose to, of course. Best way to do it. I see, science isn't really my songs. Cordless, one day. One day. I don't really have any song streaks. Although I do recall winning a number of floral arrangement tournaments when I was younger. Although, technically, horses are fauna. And... Alright, you've convinced me. We'll set forth as the Nature Lovers League. You, Antoine, and Battle Butler are still hard at work as guests begin to arrive at the fair. Many other booths are already in place for the first annual Friendship Fair, including the Conference of Clarinet Critics and the Oat Consumers Organization. Fun fact, I actually know how to play the clarinet. Played it through school for band many years. I'm really bad. I can't do marching band, though. I mean, I can barely walk and chew bubble gum, so walking, playing an instrument, no. And keeping beat and formation, no. Battle Butler straightens the sign that reads Nature Lovers Leagues as you tuck yet another daisy into Antoine's vest, which is now mostly daisies. Both Antoine and Custard wear crowns of roses, and the blanket of lilacs that covers Coaster's haunches matches the cape over Antoine's shoulders. Are you sure this is the best way to attract members? I feel a little like a table centerpiece. Nonsense, you look like a prince on the cover of a smutty romance novel. He does. It's not how you feel, but how you see them as. Battle Butler, what do you think? Oh, no. Oh, well, you're too kind. If that's true, I'm sure most of the charm is Custard's, but it's also because of you. So cute. Once we finish this, we'll probably do actual Notome game or a dating sim. Haven't decided yet which one. Something cute. It's kind of a choose your own adventure because I love dating sims. If you couldn't tell. Doki doki. We won't be doing Doki Doki Literature Club though. I like it and I don't like it, so it's like, nah. But I have a bunch of other ones. To keep with kind of the comedy genre, we might do Dream Daddy, which is the creme de la creme. But that's for later. We still have to defeat our rival. Oh, someone is looking at us. What should I say? Hook them with fauna. Try to guess their favorite animal. Get all flora on her ass. Tell her a flower fact. Wing it. Hello. You look like someone who enjoys animals. You know, four-legged, sometimes fur, occasionally. The visitor raises a brow. Like the five-legged triple horn trampoline tiger that can launch itself off many hind legs up to a mile at a time. The woman snorts and shakes her head as she turns to walk away, reveals a badge on her coat from the aficionados of very normal animals. I can't do this. The first person to visit our booth, and I panicked. I believe in you. Don't give up now. You did fine. I'm sure she was just a prick. It's alright if you want to take a break. Oh no. You've got this. Don't believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. I believe in all of you. Got this. You're right. Give me another chance. In desperation, Antoine and Custard bound towards the visitor. For a brief moment, your brain freeze-frames the gallant imagery of his visage, spewing flowers and tears as he beautifully and gracefully tramples the unprepared woman. Oh, shit. You and Battle Butler rush to the woman's aid as Antoine apologizes profusely. Just as you catch up with him, there's a crash from behind you. The distinct scent of crushed dreams and flowers catches your attention. You turn to see a gaggle of minor aristocrats stomping your blossoms to paste. Take that, hard meat! Did you really think anyone would care about your stupid club? Little horsey hard meat, pretty as a picture and just as useless. Hey, he stole my cat. They flee into the park, and their nasal laughter carries through the fair. Antoine picks up a piece of the sign from your booth, torn into tatters by renegade royals. They really just smashed everything and completely to shit. I'm sorry, I should have figured this would happen. I used to go to school with those jerks. They would pummel me out by the polo shed for being so unremarkable. They still hand me to this day. Do you want me to go obliterate their faces? I mean, I am always up to go beat up them. When you get pushed, you've just got to push back. Harder, much harder. Don't worry about it. They can't ruin our good time. No, don't punch me in the face. No, I appreciate it, but I think there's been enough excitement for today. Oh, I should have known better than to try something like this. I'm plagued on both ends because of my family's name. People who don't know me fawn over my status. People who do know me are cruel because I don't meet their expectations. School I was never the best at sports or art or academics. I was just sort of there. I feel you. I feel that one. Many of the other kids picked on me. I'm not sure why. Maybe just because they could. The bullying got so bad I was finally just put into homeschooling. But even there, my older sisters were great at everything, and I still wasn't particularly good at anything. I was isolating. I got used to not having any friends. Some horses must run alone, I suppose. I appreciate that you both tried, but I know I should have known that everything I tried to do ends in disaster. At least you're a member of the club, and since you forced Battle Butler to join, that makes us 3. You can count on us. I should force more of my staff. The day was not a total loss. Now I know who to put on my shit list. I just have 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3. When I think about it, this is the most friends I've ever had. I mean, club members of our club. I'm just going to go before I mess anything else up. And those bullies are still out there. He hurriedly mounts his horse and rides out of the park, leaving the demolished friendship booth behind. That went well, I think. I think it went well. It was good. Good. Pirate! It's so hot. Oh, my. Woo! Gallery. Oh. Now, I do like the pirate outfit. But the crown is Hugo, so he is now my pirate king. He could be the Dread Pirate Roberts for all I know. Ah, he's so cute. Oh, good, a crowd. So I need to get 40-something thousand. 44,000. Stay hydrated, people. It's
I'm
very
ready
important.
now.
I'm so glad, my little prince. I really need to get another chair. For here, I mean. Excuse me. Alright, we're good. Got plenty of time. There you go, keep fighting. You're almost there, almost there.
Take that!
Woo! Boop. Alright, what's next? Should we go here, then go down here and get gold? Ooh. Tonic. Umbrella. That's Cassius. That's 33. Alright, so it could be kind of anything. Well, let's get more money. To do that, we need lumber. Ooh, fisticuffs. Done.
Going.
I already forgot what I was fighting for. Employee tonic. Always helpful. Yay! I've got so much money, I don't know what to do with it. All of it. What? Then you can just go rest. Oops. Ah! Buttons!
Okay.
You go there, and you can go there as well.
Let's do
Get
it.
more gold. Maybe we can send more people on little trips. Oh, me oh my. Still getting used to the streaming. It's a little
I'm
tough,
in tip-top shape.
but I'm doing good at it. No, we're getting there. It's just a little harder than I thought, you know. Mostly because, again, as I've said many times, I'm not used to talking so much. Especially since I worked from home for so many years, and it's like, who am I talking to? My dogs? Better just a smidgen. Much better.
Ready for
Now
more.
it's like all I got. Okay. Antoine Hardmeat, you can drop.
I'm on it.
I'm tired.
No.
Let's
You can go
do
fight
it.
for a little bit. It'll take about 20, closer to 20 turns, but at least he can go do some of it. I think 44 is what she needed. Alright. No, we'll wait a little bit. We will get this to... Let's see, he's at 3. So she's at 3, so we'll give it to her.
I return.
Ready when you are.
Yes! My dear. Drink it. Be more powerful! And let's see here. Who's gonna go and put her on a trip to get us? What day is it? It's Wednesday. Oh, that would be great for Pip, but we don't have Pip. Also Pip. Again, we don't have Pip. But if we do, we're actually going to deploy her. We're going to expedite it. Okay, let's see. I'm reporting mild larcenies from the locker room. Gold. There's 5, there's 15. My morale is going down a little bit. So, we're still good, we're just not amazing. So, we'll just do what we can. Do what we must because we can. Yeah,
I'm
they
in
hit me.
tip-top shape.
Yeah, she hits a little hard, which is why, you know, we're just gonna kind of ease in a little. I still like how he makes more money than her. Just how it goes. Come on. Got this. Got this. Alright, we're actually gonna go to the
Let's
barber.
do it.
Good show.
Good show, my dear. Boink. Alright. Go to her, get more money. He's going to drink that. Yay. And we shall put... I think she's got a better one. Alright. Now we're going to pause this for a second. I will be right back. Staying hydrated. Very important. Right back. I promise I'll make a scene. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. We have cat aggro once more. Unfortunately, I can't see anything around because it's a cat. Just play it off the screen. Hello, Ghidorah. You got this. Thank you, big boy. You're so fluffy. You're the big fluffy boy. But he works well.
Ready for action.
That's good. Totally forgot that I was doing it, so it's just wasting time over there. Not good. Not good. Alright, she's doing great. It's just because there was a crowd over there. That's the only reason I threw her in there. Daytime. Who can I... I know. That means I have to read. That's okay. I can read. He's doing terrible. Oh, he's got me. Sorry, cat falling. I never said he was the most graceful of cats.
Flabbergasted.
Oh, as you should be, my dearest. Alright, we gotta move the keyboard over. Oh, good. We have a which of course means I've lost my mouse. Oh my gosh, everything's falling over. Okay. Time for a date. Probably not gonna read this one out loud. Lovely. His carriage appears to be drawn by leopards. They're menacing passerbys. They're not leopards, silly. They're ill-tempered horses painted to look like leopards. Person for dealing rare errors, believing them to be actual leopards. I was wrong, of course, but when life gives you fake leopards, use them to draw your carriage. Speaking of rare animals, I have a much more impressive assortment back in my state. Would you like to see them? Absolutely, I love impressive assortments. Marvelous. Hop aboard my leopard-drawn carriage and we'll both be off. Forgive the ferocity of my leopard horses. As I said, they're quite ill-tempered, on account of being dyed against their own will and all that. In any case, here we are. Don't dye your animals. I don't know what just fell over. I don't really know. Something just fell off the back of my desk. Somebody had to put their tail back there, so. Close room, the atrium, and the chambers which connects my various animal habitats. It's atrium. And you've tried to image which fancy? There's peacocks, that unicorn, that empty tank. I wanna see your peacock, your peacock. That's my favorite. We have so much in common. Brilliant plumage, dramatic flair, cock. I picked those up in Sri Lanka. I was there for business, not hunting. I was dressed so fabulously, the little fellow decided to follow me home. I tell you, it pays to be fabulous. What else would you like to see? That unicorn. Oh, no, that's not actually a unicorn. That's a horse with a narwhal's tusk fixed to its forehead. I'm afraid I'm rather sucker for adulterated horses. I really should get a new rare animal dealer. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 8 times, well, that's just good businessmen. You've got to respect that. I was too convinced it was a bona fide unicorn. Until it allowed me to approach. What is on your tail? Tape. It's definitely. He was saying he's not a virgin. The unicorn let him approach. So, still brings me pleasure to have a counterfeit unicorn in my home. Something about the pageantry, I think that suits me. Anything else I can show you? The empty tank. Ah, yes. My cryptozoological Elijah seat. That tank will remain empty until the day I finally catch my most sought-after quarry. The Panopotopus. Surely you've heard of it? Of course, totally. Can't say that I have. Did I have? But perhaps you explained for my maid and butler who I'm always just hiding out of the scene. Yes. The most famous amphibious human octopus housefly hybrid of them all. Hybrid. Tracked it for years, but it's always one step ahead of me. The rascal has eyes everywhere. Literally. That's why they call it that. Wait, the empty tank you were referring to, wasn't it? Or was it? Oh no. Samuel looks at the tank you were actually pointing at, and his face falls. My lobsters! They've escaped! We can't leave them out there on their own. They'll perish. Please help me find them. I'll check the rooftop. You look in the study. The billiards room. The green billiards room. Ordinarily, a billiards room is called a billiards room because it contains a billiards table or a pool table. It appears Samuel's billiard room is called a billiards room because it is dedicated to the rare South American bird called the billiards eagle. It is highly reclusive, dark green, and the exact size and shape of a billiards table. That'd be terrifying. You spend a while admiring the tasteful oil paintings of a billiards eagle in its natural habitat, a cigar lounge. But you have no luck in the lobster front. You share the news with a disappointed Samuel. No luck? Where else might they be? The study. Samuel's study is actually a labyrinth of well-dressed mannequins, bookshelves, and half-finished letters to the editors of various scientific journals. You find a book entitled Getting in Touch with Your Inner Bigfoot, so you can actually get in touch with the actual Bigfoot. Long as it's not those, interesting Bigfoot novels I've read that are not very tasteful, if you know what I mean. But no lobsters. You line back up to Sam and compare notes. Oh, I can't bear the anxiety. Where haven't we looked? The greenhouse. Samuel's greenhouse seems to be dedicated almost entirely to carnivorous plants. You find the type of aquatic lettuce which looks like a lobster in order to attract its prey. And several lobsters are about to mate with it. There, my babies! Save them from that deviled lettuce. Oh, that devil lettuce. Samuel's lobsters are actually normal lobsters. I was sort of expecting them to be horses with nutcrackers glued to their hooves or something. It takes several hours to corral the little guys, during which time you discover that you have a knack for lobster wrangling. I can't thank you enough, madame, for your help just now. Don't mention it. Somehow I knew the evening would come to this. Seeing you bend over chasing lobsters was enough. Wink. Oh, not in front of the crustaceans, ma'am. Always. These lobsters are always escaping, no matter how well I feed and care for them. Some creatures just crave freedom, I suppose. I can sympathize. In any case, I best attend to them now. Perhaps they ran away because they weren't getting enough attention. Looks like I'll be spending the rest of my evening pampering sea creatures once again. Sorry to cut our time short, but my parental duties comes first. I hope you understand. It's fine. Quite frankly, no, not at all. I did not know lobsters were so needy. It's fine. Thank you. The leopards will take you home. Let's meet up again sometime soon. Samuel hustles away with an armful of affectionately pinchy lobsters. Because why not? Oh. It's terrible. I really don't like that outfit. Like the hat, the bottom is not bad. Well, let's see here. That's not too bad, but I like the professor look more. We're always going to keep the Geralt hair because it's Geralt, but... Okay.
Too much.
You're all good. You can
Count
go here.
on me.
You should be almost done.
I'll be back.
It's fantastic.
I'm
On my
tired.
way.
Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. One more hour. We can get that. And boop, there we go. Once again, we are short by 1. Every time. Every time. Alright.
Trip's done.
Thank you, my dear. And we'll give that to her so she can drink that. And it's Thursday, so we can get more of those. Enjoy. There we go. Almost need one more. There we go. Now we got 4. We'll do one more there. And you can get us that. Now we have a cheering crowd, which is always good. You can go back to that. Let's get an asset. Executive office in gold. Yes, please. There we go. And everybody makes more.
Ready.
And
I'm at my maximum.
Alright, we're gonna pull you down. You're gonna go. Actually, you'll be
Yes,
alright.
darling.
I'm just gonna go get another Kingsman, so we can do even more damage. Yay!
I win.
Yes, darling. Alright, next up, we can get Lover's Tonic. Lover's Tonic, this will lead us to that and that. This will lead us towards the end of the game, and we'll go this way. We'll go this way. What did I get? Gold! Deposit. Alright. We are definitely gonna need to get more money.
Let's do it.
Ready now.
But we're also going to need more commoners before I can start doing that again. Just a bit of money. This is being arranged by the roving gang's competitive fan. Talking points. I do want the outfits. Meh, we'll be alright. We're still good. As long as we're not getting riots, we're okay. Okay, almost. Alright, she's good. She can rest for a moment.
Ready to go.
Oh, thank you, my darling. However, I don't have an... Well, I
Let's
do,
do
but
it.
I want to get her some more. I'm totally not reading anymore. Dates. As much as I'd love to. Tide balls. Besides, I know I have a lot to read after we take down Fascius. Or Cassius. You can drop. You can fight.
Count on me.
Still need a little bit more power. But that's okay, we'll get there. Good, a cheering crowd. Always welcomed.
I'm at my maximum.
Good, good, good. We'll get hers one of those two drops. Uh-oh. Heck yeah, we'll take the gala. These combine. All Moxie, boxing ring. Well, districts, well, that won't matter. But we will definitely increase Moxie. Yay, Moxie.
I'm ready now.
Action.
He's got one more. One more.
Taking 5.
Alright, you can rest. We'll
Let's
have
do
her go
it.
with that, get some money.
I'll be back.
You can rest. You can go get us
There?
gold. Yay, another cheering crowd. Excellent. Oh, we're good here. Yeah, because see, now our thing is we get 6. So, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Cat hair. Allergens. Always fun.
Oh, wait. Break time.
Oh, that was close. So we are gonna need a little bit more. I guess we'll change that. Just because we're gonna need definitely some more stuff. You can have it.
Oh.
Let's do a date. Spin the bottle. We'll see who that goes to. Totally not Jaeger. Oh, that can go someone else. No, yes. I guess she's got a quill or a yeah. No. All right, we kiss her on the necktie. Yay! New outfit. Let's see what new outfit we got. Yes! I love that costume for her. It is truly one of my favorites.
Keen as mustard. Let's go.
Thank you for your mustard keen goodness. What's next? What's next?
Another round?
Always another round. Alright, we will drop you.
Let's do
She's
it.
got $4.99. We need at least the one. Just 1 hour of that. Ah, thank you. Let me
Going.
go there. Alright, you are... 2 weeks. We should be okay. But at least she's got 500.
Ready to go!
That'll help.
I've returned.
Oh, welcome back, my dear. Saturday. She can go real quick.
Ready when you are.
Yes, thank you, my little bichon prince. Shit, I didn't want to do that. I meant to do that. So you can do that. Crack monkey. Oh well. Oh well. That's the joys of having the extra money, or the extra trade favors per hour, because it's not so bad now. You can almost get away with that. Almost. We're going. We're going. She really doesn't have to be getting me money. Nope. She can chill.
Not the fastest form of travel.
But it is lovely form. I don't even have her. Well. Oh, it's the last day. And she can just chill here.
Roger!
That's alright, we'll fight. Pretty close to that. Pretty close. 54,000. 500 an hour, that's gonna take forever. So, that's what it is.
I'm in tip-top shape.
Fantastic. I could probably throw her in there and refine her moustache. Dude. I promise next time we will get this. And I will actually write it down. So that I won't be just guessing this whole time. Itchy itch. Alright, you both are out, so you can all go back to doing that. Oh, I can't order anymore. It's a... Oh, can't buy anymore. Oh well. Didn't know that was a thing. I know, I'm just a little fussy. I like to make sure I've got plenty of time. Yay! Boop. Sorry, the puppy. He does that. I know there's a setting to make sure that doesn't happen, and I just haven't quite found it.
Oh.
And I think G is coming back. There's a wild G again. I can't see things, so we're just gonna play off this.
I return.
I'm on it.
That's it.
Tired, more gold. Alright. You guys can wait a few hours. You can't bark, buddy. I know. I know someone's
right
outside
away.
walking their dog. I know. When you just want to go say hello. But you can't. You can't. It is autumn now. Alright, so all of these have redone. Alright, so we can get a rare monocle, love, employees, fisticuffs, done. Do that. Let's see here. We can also get, what is over here? No. Love. Alright, we will get that. We'll expedite it just because I'm lazy. Because I have the gold to do it. Yes, hello puppy dog. Hello. So,
I'm on.
now I only have one hand because now I have to pet my dog. He is just kind of a stickler like that. That's what he do. That's what he do. Ugh. Oh, good. Crowd. In a crowd of thugs.
Mustard keen.
Mustard keen. Don't know what that means, but alright. Okay. Yes, I know. Scratchy, scratchy, itchy, itchy. I have two dogs. And they're
More,
both just wanting my attention. But you guys have time. They're good babies. Ugh. You can see they have the tails in the background. They're just good puppies. There's a good plan. Should take someone over good hat stacking. Well, you can go do it, my dear little boy.
Let's do it.
You boys are gonna do this to me, right? Right? You are. Okay. Going to be right back. I have to go take my dogs out because it's kind of what they do. So, be back soon. I really need to get just a... Ugh. And we're back. Sorry about that. Doggos do that. Doggos are gonna doggo. They're cute though, so when I make my be right back, I will definitely make one for the dogs that has a picture of them so everybody can know how cute they are. Because they are ridiculously adorable. It's just not fair how cute they are. Alrighty. Last round of
I'm
fisting.
done for now.
That's perfect.
Anything for you.
Thank you, sweetie. Usually if I'm going to do the long games, usually I will have whoever's my commoners person do a round in commoners, then the next round will be in mustache, round of commoners, and just go back and forth. Whew. Running up the stairs was probably a bad idea. I just want to get back to my lovely viewer and my stream. You know, don't want you guys just staring at nothing. Nothing cute, nothing fun.
Smells like home.
Welcome home, my dear. And you can go right back out to get me. I don't want love tonics. I guess you can go get me that. Okay. Getting copious amounts of money.
Ready for action.
Awesome.
Okay.
Go fight some people. He's almost up to 10 rounds. I think he's got to get to 33. But she's only got 1,200, so it's a weird combination. What is it? This is the newspaper. No, he's in there. Don't want to increase our market shares.
I'm at my maximum.
Which is good. I don't really need money, but... almost there. Crap. Crappy.
Oh, yeah.
I know
right
I could just like whiff this and just not do it, but
there.
might as well just go for the whole thing.
Oh.
No, I'll have another date. So we're just gonna kind of leave that there, just for now.
Here again.
Welcome back, my cuteness. Alright, you can go to doing that. I know, they really want me to do the date, but I really just kind of want to finish this up.
Phew. There?
Yes, there, my heart.
Take that.
Bink. Alright. Alright, we'll do it. We'll do the date, but I'm not going to read it. So we're just going to kind of go through this date a little quick. I could always do an event where I just go through all the dates. Alright. You guys have an extremely normal day of ordinary, non-threatening. Nothing is inside.
Huh? Hmm?
Sword swallowing, fire swallowing, live swallowing. He's out of his element. Times my own grief. I'd like to do something to please you. Perhaps you could select an activity. Expensive meal, excellent play, running at the theater. Let's do an elaborate, expensive meal. Non-alive, non-predatory foods, I assume. That sounds fine. It's great. We take a cab. La Chaux de Bougies. Sit down. Notice that Max is sweating profusely. She's not used to being out in public without the veneer of gratuitous machoism. Just to teach him of worse impulse pay. And if I feel that I am on the verge of extreme behavior, I should simply empty it over my head. Like a cold shower, but for my hot, throbbing, adventurous spirit. Fragile table wearing a precarious stack of 17 hats. Without a word, Max douses himself in ice water and motions to search for another bucket. Bracing! What were we discussing? So how's normality treating you? Are you sure ice water thing's good to you? What are your thoughts on the current political tension between Austria and Hungary and its various holdings? It's great. It's really helping. Come to terms with my mortality. Must be don't touch the bucket. Don't touch that bucket. Above his head. Seriously, yeah, something must you cease this at once. Oh, now it's full of ice water. The lobster escapes from the lobster tank and pinch everyone. You are politely asked to leave. Try a different normal date. It's time to play catch. Perhaps we could take a walk. Maybe that's easier. Moving significantly slower than maximum speed of my legs. Ah, it's not a rotting cesspool of human waste. Huzzah! Band of scallywags loose from an alleyway. You can tell they're scallywags because of the low thread count of their clothes, and they're also holding knives. Excuse me for a second. I just gotta tell the puppy and remind him. If only about to be mugged. And here I was having such a nice time. If only we hadn't sworn off violence. Violence in certain contexts, specifically self-defense, is entirely justified, even noble. No need to sell your hands, my touch dogs. I'll save us. Yeah, so basically fat. Just give them all our money. So, which saved me from myself by allowing us both to thoroughly be robbed and beaten by those rascals. Skillions. We're clearly scallywags, where skillions don't know they wear near so many buckles. We proceed to have a pretty bad experience. Eventually it ends. Perhaps another civilized outings will cheer us up. Can you sit in the room in 2 hours? Off the theatre, true gentleman's pastime. Can't wait to sit perfectly still, react with measured enthusiasm to a variety of fictitious scenarios. Oh boy. Time you arrive, you're still not done explaining how plays work. So I'd say there'll be absolutely no firing of artillery into the audience. None at all. Are you sure? Well, I guess we'll see. Use the facilities. While Max finds you seats, stay very straight and still when you join him. The play begins. There's a farce about a country gentleman attempting to hide from his visiting relatives for the fact that he has accidentally married his cast iron stove. It is called The Importance of Being Furnace. Sounds like it could be fun. Psst! Need to use the restroom. Get up and go, nobody cares.
Okay.
It's rather embarrassing. I seem to have nailed myself to the chair. I was worried about not being able to sit still, you see. You can nail yourself. I'll fix this, give me your hammer. You take Mac's hammer and to pry out the nails, but he's really driven them in there. Pours all your might on a single nail. And it comes free, sailing across the air directly into the lead actor's eye, right before he's about to make love to his stove husband for the first time. He screams and bleeds. It is extremely poor taste. I can fix my blankie. Alright, everyone, we were just removing one of the nails. I used to attach myself to this chair because I'm a gentleman who enjoys the theatre. Needless to say, you are soon asked to leave. You have to completely destroy Max's chair in order to do so. I must admit, I feel a bit of an ass after the performance. Perhaps we could try something else. Oh, who am I trying for? This isn't who I am. I'm sorry, madame. I tried so hard to have a normal, unexciting day with you. But there's said to be something terribly wrong with me that makes me unfit for human society. Farewell. I am off to the wilderness to find some wolves to live amongst. No, don't let him leave. What about a business merger? / deep emotional relationship. Max, please stay. But if I to remain in society, how can I possibly fit in? You don't need to fit in. We can start a new, better society. You don't need to fit in as long as you're rich. You don't need to fit in and accept you for who you are. Max blushes. Makes me happy to hear you say that, truly. And I fear there's a whole new range of emotions to address in relation to this heartfelt confession. But I only have the capacity to handle one crossroad of the heart right now. I need to do this for me. Maybe there is a balance between toxic masculinity and the reactionary overcompensation you've adopted. I don't know, dude. You kind of got to figure your own shit out. We could always get drunk and fool around until you stop feeling feelings. Ah, yes, distraction to avoid frank emotional discussion. My particular area of expertise. No, it's not a good area of expertise to have, is it? I see now where I've gone wrong. Rather than seriously considering my trauma, I've simply been rushing from one extreme to another, hoping to take my mind off things. What I need is not extreme adventurousness or extreme dullness. What I need is extreme moderation. But you two could still do the fooling around thing, right? Very supportive of you, miss, but I have no time for the present. I'm off to reinvent myself as a result of Madame's wise words, and as I'm sure Madame's true intention. Ah, I see you've seen through my wise guiding words. Actually, I was just getting kind of horny looking for your butt all day. Truly, representation has started the bold new era for Maximilian gentlemen. Not a bold new era. A meek new era. No, that's it. An era of something bold and something meek. Circumstances dictate. It's a mouthful, but so is a rhinoceros casserole. Those are delicious. When you see me, madame, I shall change man. Something sometimes, as the circumstances dictate. Ta-ta! The boxer. Ooh la la. Maximilian, we're changing your hat to the boxer. No, yes, I love that outfit. I don't know why that's like the outfit I wear. All right. How are we doing over here? Good. I can get a new asset. Nice. Nice meme. Oh. I guess you can make money.
I'm on it.
Da, da, da. We're almost there. Almost. He needs to go on an adventure.
Top shape. Understood.
25. Not too
Ready
good, not
for
too
more.
bad.
I'm in tip-top shape.
Hit
But
him
of
there.
course.
We're almost there. I'm almost out of time. No! I know. If I hadn't done the last date, we probably could have done it. Well, at least we'll start the next one off really well. With the final duel. Dun-dun! It'll work. Totally. Totally work.
I'm ready now.
Yes. So glad. You're almost there, Maxim. Groups are all attending. Arrivals are attending a mountain climbing conference together. I'm not reading that date. Nope, not doing the date.
I win.
Nope, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's absolutely a trap. Oh, me oh my.
I came back.
I'm so glad you came back. Did you need to go out? Alright, so we've got a tonic, we've got a boxing glove, and oops, not that. Let me take that. I'm going. Slowly. Incredibly slowly.
On my way.
Right, you can
Let's
do
lie
that.
down.
You can do that. You can go here for a
Understood.
little bit. What do you have? You have snake oil. You can go over here too.
I'll do it.
Just good. Alright. Do one last date. One last date and then we'll call it. It's date 2, so it might not be too long. Madame, it's my pleasure to announce with great crash, Fanny Shufflebottom rides a horse through your window. Hello, Madame, how are you doing? Absolute delight, lovely weather we're having, other pleasantries. It's highly related. No, it's quite alright. The horse is purebred. I'm learning etiquette. It's going really well. Anyways, who's this buff hunk? How many push-ups can you do, stud? Ah, hallucinating buff hunks. A classic side effect of riding horses through windows. That's my butler. Oh, how kind of you to notice. I've been working out. Not you, silly. You're hot and all, but I know who you are already. Talking about your sexy butler. No, indeed. I shall leave the two of you alone. Oh. Anyway, I came here tonight because I... One second. No, second. No cards. I wisheth to inviteth thou to accompanieth me to a fancy supper. Oh my, how fancy. I know, right? I mean, I knoweth, righty. Come, I bought us a restaurant to eat at. Dragged you to her carriage. It's some unusual vehicle. Is your carriage wearing a tuxedo? Because I'm a lady. Duh. Get in, I'll drive. You have to unbutton the tuxedo in order to enter. Inside the carriage filled with champagne flutes and bits of fine china, most of which are broken. Fanny's driving style is what can only be described as enthusiastic. You arrive at your destination mere moments later. You can tell because the screams of passing pedestrians have stopped. Fanny throws open the door and sticks out her hand for you to take. We're here, and I'm supposed to help you down from the carriage, so I'm doing it. How courteous! Fanny grabs you by the hand and hurls you out of the carriage. You hit a wall half a block away. Tradition accomplished. Let's go inside. The restaurant Fanny purchased indeed for your enjoyment is fancy indeed. It boasts chandeliers, a fountain of molten gold, and human chairs. You sit on one of these across the table from Fanny as the waiter hands you your menus. It's a fairly standard menu for this sort of establishment. You order your favorite. Have an all-you-can-eat caviar platter, one brick of opium. Oh my. I'm watching my diet as money salad with the dressing on the side. I'll take the caviar. I'll have a live owl if you would be so kind. Waiter appears confused by Annie's order. What, you don't have live owl? I thought this was a high-class establishment. The waiter bows his head in an assent and hurries off to trap a live owl. Great! We went to the restaurant and then told them the food to bring us. Now let's... digs the note cards out of her bodice. Talk sweetly and humbly on all manners of things. Which is something I know how to do, so let's do it. You go first. You're looking positively scrumptious this evening. You're interested in dessert? Chocolate cake's have you seen the latest play by theatre? It's deliciously ironic. What does that mean? Are you hungry? Here, eat one of these candles. They're mostly animal fat anyway. Fanny sticks a lit candle in your mouth. It seems hot. Swallow the candle whole. Feed her a candle also. It'll be romantic. Do not eat the candles. Eating candles is bad too. Oh no, we're going to feed her one. You look deeply into Fanny's eyes and feed her candle fire first. You munch through your candles in unison, savoring the taste of tallow and soot. Bet you do this with all the girls, madame. Oh, look, they're giving us enough silverware to make a silverware bouquet. Fanny puts a nice fork spoons in one hand. Just then the waiter comes behind her, carrying a live owl and your mountain of caviar. Fanny appears startled by the noise. An ambush! She whirls around and stabs the waiter with her bouquet, right in the femoral artery. As the other waiters rush to stop the bleeding, Fanny turns back to you with a sheepish look on her face. Don't worry, that always happens. You have no idea what being fancy means to you. Okay, stop being weird. What's going on? How sweet of you, but judging by the looks of the panic on the face, I don't think it does. I have a confession to make. I got a confession to make. I've never been to a fancy restaurant before. Oh, I am shocked, gasps and so forth. But how on earth did you see through my ruse? I read so many books and wrote so many notes. You've been holding both your pinkies up since we met 3 hours ago. Keep muttering the word fancy under your breath like some kind of prayer. The entire back of your outfit is missing. I wish. I guess it's not normal way doing then. Honestly, I'm totally lost here. Are there rules? All the rules of etiquette. When are you supposed to have tea? What are you supposed to wear? When are you not allowed to shoot someone's dog with a crossbow? Never. You are never allowed to shoot someone's dog with a crossbow. It's too much to ask. Maybe you could teach me how to be cultured. I don't seem to be doing a very good job figuring it out myself. I don't do teaching, but if you hang around me, I'm sure you'll pick up some things. Absolutely. What a great premise. They should make a musical about it. Okay, but only because you're so cute. So cute. Sweet, thanks. I can't wait to spend quality time with you one-on-one learning the ins and outs of high society. That was a sexual innuendo. Anyway, wink. Before you can respond, the cops arrive to arrest whoever stabbed the waiter in the thigh. Fanny disappears into the night, all her woodcraft making her impossible to follow. Impressive. Ah, the snow bunny. Ooh, it's tempting. But the ice princess. We'll give her that. We'll do both. Okay. We're almost there. Alright. So I think, folks, that's where we're going to call it. We're going to call it there. Day 88. And it's kind of where we're going to end up. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, it's been a lot of fun. A lot of silly fun. A lot of reading. And I'm glad you all were here for it. Whoever reads this and my one visitor of John, thank you again. I will definitely see you Sunday. You guys can go Sunday too. Have fun. Read their channel. Follow them. You know, follow it. Doesn't hurt. It's free. You can always opt out the emails, turn off the notifications, but it helps them and it helps me, and you can always do that for me too. Just gives you a knowledge that somebody cares and is thinking about you, which is important. So I want to thank you all for joining me for Max Gentleman Sexy Business. We should be finishing up this round next game. We'll finish it up real quick next time. And then we can start our third round, which be even more devious, what will happen? So tough to know. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Besides just staying hydrated, as you know, I am all about the hydration. It's very important. Helps headaches and hunger and all that. It's good. Even if you pee a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much for having fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And I will talk to you again later. Bye! Bye! Doing great.